feel that? No! Ow!
Oh my God.
Ow! Whoa! That'll wake you up in the morning, baby. Guys, I can tell you right now,
Guys are so
ready to release
nuts.
baseball. This is
Boys.
watermelon hail.
Doesn't look like it may not be on the ground right now, so Dick Worsham. Dude, I can't. I just can't with that name.
All right, Brady's taking over. You got double. Check this out, guys. Double stream. We're streaming the stream.
How are you doing tonight, Phoenix of the Gods?
Doing good.
Oh my. Not what I was expecting.
There's your storm right there. There's your storm. There's your Vince. Storm, Vince. Storm, Vince. I don't know, guys. This is pretty good. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. You want to see Vince? Storm. Vince is cool.
The area of greatest concern that I have is right just to the south of downtown Westerville. That's moving over top of you guys right now as we speak. This is if we get really granular. I was looking at a house here yesterday to buy. So this is an area that is close to home for me. I
Chat,
have
can you hear me?
family here. I have family
Testing,
lives out
testing.
in New Albany. I have friends
One,
who live all
two.
over this place. So that's, I guess. And now, your local on the meow.
Oh, and now, the local on the meow.
I mean, Boat Guy. Phil, you're behind Boat Guy. He's going to get you through this. People in the chat are loving Boat Guy. Jess, changing into the return of the boat. Andrew Johnson, you can always trust the guy with the boat. I'm telling you, this guy, Eric Gray, that guy is going fishing no matter what. And now, your local on the meower. Dan, describe to people what we're doing right now. We are,
Give me a second,
at an
guys.
ice dump, which is called Twice the Ice. Dan, what are we doing right now at this ice dump? I'm ordering ice. He's ordering ice from this abandoned building, which is somehow going to give us ice. Now, how do we get this thing out?
All right, people, the ice is coming out. Whoa!
All right, let's do this.
In a world where tornadoes and hurricanes
Terrible situation
and blizzards
right now for the eastern suburbs
rampant,
of Huntsville. We have a
destroying
confirmed
everything in their
tornado
path.
on the ground. This is a particularly
man.
dangerous situation.
Wow! And one team of freaks stands in their way, covering it all on one show.
We have a confirmed tornado.
From far and from up close.
And now, your local on the
That
power.
man is Storm Cat 5. That team is the Stormfront Freaks. And that show, this show, is Outbreak. And Outbreak starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now.
And boom, you're right. It is go time. I am meteorologist Stormcat 5. You know who I am. Welcome to the stream. We got Robbie, Justin, Carly, Anthony. Who else we got in here too? We got Anthony again, Delmar, Preston, checking into the chat. Delmar girl, Tobias. Saw you guys all last night. I'm seeing you once again. What an epic day. We have some storms ongoing that we're going to talk about. Guys, we're going to do a little bit of gaming. We're going to do a little bit of tracking here. And let me just show you what we got cooking out there right now. We're going to take a look at these storms real quick, and then we will game a little bit. And, you know, if there's a tornado warning, we'll go back to the tornado warning. So we'll kind of bounce back and forth between the two. We got Storm Chaser Jordan Hall up in the top right corner. I think we're also going to have Storm Chaser Dan Wallace as well. You guys know Dan. He'll be around as well. For now, though, guys, let's check in on these storms. Let's see what we have going on currently. We've got a total of 3 severe thunderstorm warnings. 2 of them are right now across Texas. So 2 of those severe thunderstorm warnings are for these mega hailstorms, guys. Today could be a big hail day. Tornadoes are possible, but hail is going to be the main threat, and that's going to be the big threat with all of these storms pretty much today as they move off to the northeast. Let me just show you, zoom out where we are. We are in southwest Texas. I know this area very well. We were near Midland and Odessa. This is where we almost caught a tornado. This was last year. There was a tornado emergency right here. We chased this area, so I'm very familiar with this area. But these storms are just off to the southeast of that area. We do have 2 severe thunderstorm warnings right now. 1 for golf ball sized hail. This storm is just to the east of Midkiff. And look at that hail core right in there, guys. A little notch there. We're going to have to watch that. Nothing too bad at this particular moment, but we are going to have to watch that notch very carefully. Right now, it's just a bad severe thunderstorm with some strong winds. Winds to 70 miles an hour, so damaging winds also. Could see some dust storms as well with these particular storms. And then going off a little bit further to the east here, let's go to the Midland radar. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at that hail core right there, just to the south of McCamey. McCamey, you've got some very strong hail headed your way. So baseball-sized hail potentially with some of these storms. This storm's got ping pong ball. I can never say it right. It's got ping pong ball-sized hail. And then this storm's going to quickly produce. This is probably going to have a severe thunderstorm warning here very quickly. Just popped up out of nowhere, just to the south of Rankin. So we've got 3 severe thunderstorms. 2 are warned right now in Texas. And then really the rest of Texas, pretty clear. Not a lot going on. Oklahoma City, once again, pretty clear. You can see there's that front that's kind of the boundary is past Oklahoma City. So not saying Oklahoma City is not going to get anything today, but looks like that boundary is to the east of Oklahoma City, which should limit the severe thunderstorm potential there. Now, interestingly enough, guys, if I show you, and we're going to get to the game in just a second. But let me just go show you the SPC for today, because we have a risk for severe storms. Also, guys, do you remember? Can anyone recall seeing this kind of shape? Right? Like, what the bleep is that? It's very long. It's very elongated. A very elongated shape today that we have for this risk. And we've got the chance for severe storms all the way up into Ohio, even through Pennsylvania, even into upstate New York, guys. We've got a risk for some strong storms, mainly large hail. I don't want to say large hail, decently big hail. Like, we're not talking about baseballs up there. We're more talking about, maybe pennies or quarters or nickels. So very small hail possible up there with some strong wind gusts really being the main threat up there. And we don't even have a tornado threat up there. If we look at the tornado threat is pretty much confined to Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas, and maybe a little bit into Missouri. But I think any tornadoes that are going to form are probably going to form down there in Texas and maybe into Oklahoma, maybe into Arkansas. Oh my God. That went down the wrong pipe. Let me just show you really quickly the satellite, which is kind of cool. We're also going to put this in the bottom right corner of the screen. We got Stu as well sitting backstage, so we're going to play some games with him. Let me show you what... Oh, Liam! Oh my God. Liam, epic, brother. It is epic. Thank you for the €2. I love that. Okay, so here's what Texas looks like. Interestingly enough, guys, look at this. There's your storms popping up right there. The rest of Texas is pretty milky. It's pretty, very, not a lot going on in terms of, not a lot of sunshine. So there is some instability out there, but the fact that it is kind of cloudy is working against us here in terms of the instability. But these storms right here where there was no sun, notice how all the big storms that we have, there are places where there was complete sunshine. So that's where the greatest instability is in Texas. That's where the storms are firing. That's where the biggest storms are. And interestingly enough, you can see I don't know if you guys can see that. Look right here. Look at this flow at the surface. You can see these winds really ingesting into those storms. And that's the southern side of that boundary. And that'll cause some very big hail and maybe some rotation with these storms. So these storms are going to have no problem continuing going. And W's in the chat for Liam. Liam, that is epic. That is absolutely epic. So thank you for that, my brother. It is too easy. Oh, too easy, my dear. Oh, very nice. That was a terrible accent. All right, we're going to replace this camera down here with something else because we don't need to see a camera of a train. We do like trains, guys. I love trains. Not anti-train here, but I would love to see something else. Okay, let's make this a little bit bigger. Let's make this like 1500. And now we can go over here. Sorry, guys, I didn't have a lot of time to do my graphics today. So give me 1 second. Oh, I covered myself up. Where am I? Oh no. There I am. All right. We're going to watch the visible satellite here. We're also going to watch Jordan Hall. We'll eventually watch Dan when he gets in here. We got everything set up now. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I am now Texas. Yes. Thank you, Stream Elements bot. Guys, let's show some love to the Stream Elements bot in the chat. Okay, he is working hard right now, getting these things pumping. All right. So that's what we got, and that's the risk for today. Guys, I will say this. I'm going to stream for as long as I can. I do have, my family and I have a big tradition of going to Easter Vigil on Saturday night. So that's at 9 p.m. Eastern. So I'm going to have to run out of here before then. Wow! Boom! I'm going to have to probably run 8, maybe 8:15. So that's just a quick note. We will raid some at the end of the stream though, like we always do. And I'm going to make it work this time. That was yesterday was a fail. We did a good job yesterday, but I didn't actually hit the save button. So that's why no one was automatically ported over.
Warning has been issued.
All right. We'll keep an eye on this stuff. The other thing really quickly that I just want to mention is that there was a new severe thunderstorm watch that was issued. And I'll show that very... Okay, I will show that very quickly here. Just go to Twitter. Guys, how's everyone doing today? Check in the chat. Where are you checking in from? You having a good time? You living life? Nachos make NATOs. Yep. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Wonderful Saturday. Okay, so this is the new watch that was issued. This is a severe thunderstorm watch. This is valid until around 10 p.m. Central. So interestingly enough, the watch that they issued for Texas, while tornadoes are still possible, that's a severe thunderstorm watch. So hail and wind are going to be the main threats. Maybe some tornadoes. Springfield, Missouri, checking in. S, let's go. Let's go, S. Thank you for checking in. And guys, to know that we are, I think we're going to try to work through these technical issues on Brian's stream. I'm going to be back on Reed's stream for sure. I'm not going anywhere. We're just trying to figure out some technical issues, and it's hard to figure those out when they're live. Okay. All right. So that's what we got cooking here, guys. And we do have look at this. We do have another Mesoscale discussion out for, guess what? Ohio and Indiana. But once again, this is watch not imminent. Actually, 20% classic. That's classic Ohio right there. Yeah, that's so, Yeah, Joshua, tomorrow's going to be a big day, guys. Today will be, but whatever. Tomorrow will be, I would not be surprised if we got, if we look at tomorrow's going to be the much bigger day in terms of widespread severe weather and tornadoes. And we already have, tomorrow we have a 10% out for tornadoes. This is the tornado outlook for tomorrow. Missouri, watch out. So whoever is in there from Springfield, Missouri, today you could get some storms. Tomorrow is going to be your big day where a tornado outbreak is possible. So yeah, that's tomorrow's going to be a problem. But once again, unfortunately, guys, Easter is a huge holiday for my family, so I cannot miss it with my folks. So I wish I could, but I cannot. It's just and I encourage you to do the same. If you're not in the risk area and you're celebrating, go, don't watch YouTube all day. Go and spend time with family, because it's an important holiday. Okay. All right. No, S, thank you. S, stick around. We're gonna keep watching these storms for you too, for tomorrow. So yeah, Springfield, you're fine for now. I know we got someone in Springfield. You're good for now. Just got some rain going through. Tomorrow is going to be your big day. Tomorrow afternoon and evening. Whoa, yeah, there it is, guys. Tennis balls. Oh, yeah, look at this one. Ooh, we're going to have to watch that notch. This is still broad rotation down here, but like I said, they warned this other storm very quickly, and this storm now has golf ball, probably tennis ball. We got tennis balls up there. It's a very large hail. All right, we're gonna keep these on. We're gonna keep tracking these. For now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the radar. And Stu, we're gonna get in here. I'm gonna play some Rocket League. Nothing but vibes today. League? Well, we'll start with Rocket.
All right, hold on.
We could always change it up. Also, when you sent me that invite, for some reason it like was having me download like some anti-cheat software. Which I was
Probably
like, what?
because Fortnite makes you download anti-cheat now.
So I was like, what is going on?
Alright, I guess I'm playing Rocket League on this account. Error while communicating with Rocket League servers. Don't tell me that.
Alright,
Alright,
let me get the radar up. Let me get the radar up so you guys can see it. Don't start yet.
I think you're good.
Okay, let me get the...
What is this car that I have?
Sorry guys, I am going to be moving over the chat. What? This is insane. Is this? Oh, it's locked. That's why. I'm an idiot. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna have the radar up. And guys, another reason why we're gaming today. We do the traffic cameras in Texas are completely host. They're just images. So there's no.
Not good.
There's no like we're not unless Dan or Jordan is on the storms, we're not getting any images, which is not optimal. I agree. Mr. Capara, welcome, brother. We're gonna keep tracking these storms though, but until they can kind of get organized or produce a tornado. Which, you know, never say never. But today, hail's going to be a big threat. And I finally got my Epic account on here, so we're no longer going to have to deal with the casual. No, why does it keep connecting to my Xbox? My controller keeps... connecting to my Xbox, which is not good. Hang on, guys. I'm getting my my controller is connected, but it's not connected.
Uh-oh.
That's fantastic.
Gotta love technology.
Yep. Well, it's also trying to connect to my Xbox too, which is not what we want.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, these are not. Oh boy.
Okay, let's just remove it and add it again. We love tech stock camps. I can tell you confidently, I don't love tech stock camps. I do not love tech stock camps.
We don't love Ohio cameras either. They're awesome.
Ohio cameras are terrible. They're terrible. How's the guys? How's the in-game volume? Hopefully it's not too loud. And hopefully I'm not getting copyright striked. Okay, cool. Are you in my games too?
Yeah. I was just in free play. I'm leader. What do you want to...
Why is it locked? Oh, it's your leader. Okay. It's kind of loud. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
turn
leader.
it down a little bit.
I'm gonna make you leader, though.
Okay, it's down. Is that better, Anthony?
Made you leader, Brady.
Oh. All right, guys, we're gaming, we're tracking storms all at the same time.
Oh my goodness, estimated hail size thing on that one storm that's at 1.7 or 2-inch hail or something, whatever it was, 2.5-inch hail is up to 3-inch on the estimate.
Oh my God. That's nuts.
I'm telling you, today we're gonna see like a 4.5-inch hailstone in Texas.
Yeah, guys. Today's like the perfect day for mega hail. Tomorrow is like much better. Oh.
And I was watching Reed's stream. It was like, it's not gonna be a big tornado day unless storms move right.
Yeah, which they could.
100%.
If they turn right, we're gonna be. It's gonna be a problem. But
I know Cincinnati just got a nice line of storms.
it's classic.
Classic Cincinnati.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It's not good. Say, I've never gamed and stood up before. Oh, Liam! Happy Easter, brother. Oh yeah, get in. I'm so sorry. I was completely AFK right there. Oh. Yep.
Let's go.
Yep.
Good plays.
Yes.
Oh. Forgot I have R2D2 scream.
What?
R2D2 screams for my player anthem.
Really?
When I score. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's me. I was changing something on the
my
stream.
goodness.
Not good. Not good. Not good, everyone. Not good. Oh. Guys, once again, we've got 5 severe thunderstorm warnings now. And we have mega hail falling in southeast Texas. Lindy checking in. Welcome, Lindy. We got Stu on the mic playing. We're rolling today. Uh-oh.
All you.
Back.
Oh, okay, never
I
mind,
just
you're
completely
flipping.
got clapped right there.
Alright, I'll take it. Yeah, listen, R2D2. Unless your streamer safe music blocks it.
Pretty sure my streamer safe is blocking it.
Okay. I
Yep,
guess that
I'm
makes
like
sense.
99% sure because I didn't hear anything right there. It is getting a hook. One of the storms is getting a bit of a hook, so. The storm near Racken, I'll zoom in just a sec, oh no. Is getting a bit of a hook, guys. But still severe thunderstorm warned. It's got a notch. Got a nice notch. Wait, we're blue team.
Spam
oh
it.
my god.
Spam it, chat. Nachos make NATOs.
Oh my god. I thought I was playing like we were on the orange team. Yep. One more. Oh yeah.
Nice. Beautiful
Boom!
play.
Oh yeah, look at this pass right there. Beautiful touch there from the Irishman. It's in the
God,
net
this again.
once again.
Ow.
I'm gonna zoom in on that storm, guys, so you can get a better look at it. Oh, Agent Dan just joined. Okay, we'll bring in Agent Dan in just a second. Agent Dan will bring you in just a bit, brother. Yeah, NHL playoffs do start today. That is right.
Oh dear. Not the type of pinch I wanted.
Of course, the Blue Jackets. Bro, what'd I tell you about the Blue Jackets?
Shut up. Shut up.
I'm just saying, brother. I told you they would get like the last thing we need to happen, and then it just won't happen. Like that's how they work. And they even won their last game 5-0.
I know. No, it's 5-1.
What? Oh yeah, like that's different.
Close enough.
Okay, which storm has the notch? There it is. Oh yeah, hey, this storm's starting to move a little right. Let's actually go. Let's keep an eye on that. All right, I've got the radar trained on that one because that's the one with a little bit of a notch. Let's go Bruins. Oh god. I mean, we're just undefeated.
If I had to root for an
can't be
NHL
stopped.
team, that wasn't the jackets, I would. Oh wait, I have to think about that.
Why am I not at 120? What am I doing? Oh wow, I'm an idiot. I was streaming. I was at 60 frames per second on this game. Now I'm at, and my computer can handle way more than 60.
You at now 240?
I changed it to 144. These guys are terrible. These guys are absolutely terrible. Lucy! Thanks for checking in, Lucy. Welcome to the stream. We are tracking these storms right now, as well as gaming at the same time. Because right now they're just big hailers. We got hail balls. And Dan, I see Dan in the background, so we're gonna bring in Dan as well. Dan, we got a minute 30 left in the game. This is a big time game here. Guys, we're experimenting with a new format. Nothing but vibes right now.
Nothing but vibes.
Since we don't have any cameras in Texas, we do have Storm Chaser Jordan Hall, but we don't really.
This is our mobile camera.
Yeah, he's our mobile camera, but he's not really on a storm right now. So we figured, why don't we just play some games.
Nice. Are you kidding me? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, gotta be kidding me, gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me, gotta be kidding me, gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me! Oh my god.
That's it.
Yes, Brady!
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We're cleaning up. We're absolutely cleaning up right now. Okay, actually, you play. I'm gonna get Dan in here.
Severe warning in Ohio. Uh-oh.
Hello, Daniel.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Perfect.
How are you, my friend?
I'm well. How are you?
We're good. We're just having a good time playing some Rocket League while we wait for anything to happen.
Good, yeah. So I'm here with Bryant Patterson and Sean McQuinn.
Oh, I love that.
We are in Merkel, Texas.
Oh, okay. How are the storms looking? Are you close to anything right now? Where's Merkel?
We are on I-20 just west of Abilene, and we are looking to the southwest at this cell that looks like it's heading our way.
Okay. Well, mega hail is in store for you, Dan, as well as possibly a tornado with this, but right now I'm just seeing mega hail in your future. Do you have a hail rack on your car?
We've got a roof rack, and
well, you're gonna need it. Blue Rhino's gonna need all the hail protection it can have, because right now these storms that I'm seeing, they've got baseballs, they've got tennis balls, they've got all kinds of balls falling from the sky.
Well, in Texas, we're not too unfamiliar with balls falling from the sky.
All kinds of balls.
Fantastic. Dan, let's just go. We're just gonna go quickly live to Dan and just see what he's got. The view he's got. Dan, is that like an abandoned building, or like a looks like abandoned truck stop or something?
We're actually at a truck stop. We're here on the back of the truck stop, looking at kind of an industrial building. Yeah.
Don't get out of the car. It looks a little sketch. Looks a little sketch.
We're in Merkel, so what happens in Merkel stays in Merkel.
There you go. Well, keep the Blue Rhino safe, and we're going to be tracking you as you chase, brother. Wait, so let me just really quickly pull up. Let me quickly pull up the storm. I just want to find out where you are. Give me a second, Stu. All right, we're going to quickly pull up where Dan is. So Daniel is. Okay, so wait, where's Merkel? Let's just look it up. Merkel, Texas. Okay. Okay, so Dan is up here, and if we zoom out, these storms, let's put these in motion here. They're coming right at you, Dan. We got 3 big old supercells coming right at Merkel. Unless any of these take a right turn, they are going to push right off your way, so you might not have to go too far to get on this storm action. And right now, Dan, these are just severe thunderstorm warned storms. These have hails. We got tennis balls in the one that's closest to you, and so that one's got mega hail. Wow. I just read Liam's joke, Liam, but that is epic. And then the one behind it, that one's got golf ball size. And then the one behind that, that also has golf ball sized hail. So some big time hailers here in Southwest Texas. We've got Storm Chaser Dan Wallace right in line to catch it as it comes near Abilene. These storms are generally going to move right along the boundary, right along that stationary front. They're generally going to move to the north and east. If one of them takes a right turn, that is when we'll have big problems. Right now, that's not happening. But if any one of these storms were kind of get rooted on the surface and start to take a turn like that, that means we are going to be in trouble, right? And that means that these storms are going to start to produce tornadoes. Until the storms do that, if they do that, then they're probably going to continue to be hailstorms, maybe with the occasional spin up. So that's what we got. And Dan, any other thoughts?
Well, I've seen some talk about a conditional threat just west of the DFW Metroplex for the potential of a strong tornado.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, I think as we go throughout the night, the low-level jet is probably going to crank up right around sunset. And so everything that I was seeing from the, let me just pull up the HRRR here. Everything I was seeing from the models, Liam, what an epic joke. Why is the Easter Bunny a good listener, Dan?
Is he all ears?
Yes, he's all ears. Epic. What an epic
great
joke from Liam. He gave us €2, which, hey, the euro's doing pretty good right now compared to the dollar. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that's fantastic work, Liam. We'll take all the euros we can get. So let's just go down to Texas. Let me show you what we got cooking. Here's why the tornado threat actually right now, this is the SNEMIT tornado parameter. Once again, you guys know I show this before. The more red, the more pink, the more purple, the worse this is. So right now, this isn't too bad, right? This is about 3, 4, 5 p.m. This is not too bad, right? We don't really have a lot. But then as we go in around sunset, that's when things, and Dan, this is that conditional tornado threat you were talking about near just to the west of DFW, right in there, that purple and pink. That is some pretty significant tornado conditions. So low-level jet is really going to start cranking up from the south. You can even see it on here. Look at these winds that are pushing up from the south. You can see that on this parameter. So by around 8, maybe 7, 8 p.m. Central, that's when we could have a tornado threat. And then, there really is going to be really strong tornado conditions down here. I don't know if there'll be any storms down there, but that's why we have a risk for some tornadoes today. Right now, though, we're generally just looking at some big hailers. Will this one hit my house? That is tough to say, Doug. It's tough to say depending on where you are. If your house is somewhere in Texas, potentially. If your house is not in Texas, you're probably fine. Dan, what were you going to say?
Oh, nothing. I'm just chatting here in the car.
Does Bryant want to say hi?
Bryant, do you want to say hi?
Sure.
Brady, just to let you know, the British don't use euros, they use pounds.
They use pounds? They don't use euros? Oh, okay.
Hello?
Interesting. Bryant, we can hear you, brother. Brian?
What's this? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear
How
me?
How are you?
Fantastic. How are you?
Good.
Wow. That is awesome, Brian. Here's what I will say, Brian. I hope Blue Rhino is hail protected.
Thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Could be a big problem. Could be a big problem today. Hopefully Blue Rhino is hail protected, Brian. Anyway. Well, we'll keep following you, Dan. I did turn off if you do want like to put like your name or YouTube thing. I'm assuming you're running OBS of some sort in your car. Maybe.
I've got XSplit.
Okay, yeah, just put your name in the bottom right because it's when I put like names up there, it's just not good. It looks it like interferes with my graphics. So just put your name in the bottom left corner there.
Okay.
So that way people can find you. Okay. One True Doug says, yeah, I don't know, Doug. I don't know where you are. Okay, so that's what we talk about, Dan, for the conditional tornado threat. So there is a conditional tornado threat in DFW later on tonight as these storms move off to the north and east. And once again, they're going to ride right along that boundary. The interesting thing is, like, the best tornado conditions are actually going to be a little bit to the south of these storms. So unless these storms can make a right turn, they're probably just going to be hailers. If they can make a right turn, they're going to move right into the best conditions for tornadoes. But HRRR model has most of these staying north of where those tornadoes would be, right? I'm just going to circle it, right? Here's where the storms are. Let's go back to the significant tornado parameter here. Here's where the best tornado conditions are. So you can see how, the storms are going to have to make a right turn if they're going to produce anything. All right. Let's go back. We're going to play a couple more games of Rocket League. Then we're going to play a new game you guys haven't seen yet.
A new game.
Dan, we got to get you into Rocket League one of these days. Brian, have you ever played Rocket League, Brian? I'll take that as a no. Dan, we got to get you in Rocket League, my friend. It's epic.
I don't think any of us have played Rocket League.
What? Dude, it's like soccer but with cars.
I thought you were playing Mario Kart.
No, this is not Mario Kart.
Oh, that would be actually cool. Just a bunch of storm chasers come together and play Mario Kart.
You know what I really want to do? And maybe Jordan.
Yeah,
I just wasn't thinking. You know what I really want to do? And maybe Dan, you could do this, or Jordan could do this. I want to build like a passenger seat of some storm chaser's car and put like a camera there and be like, and you know how like Outbreak, you're virtually storm chasing. I want to like do that, but for actual storm chasing. So like you would just have a camera pointing out, and it'd be like me in a seat, and we'd be actually like storm chasing from the car, but I'd be in a studio.
We can certainly come up with a plan.
And then Dan, the chat would make decisions for us. So the chat would say, hey, turn left, turn right, drive into the tornado. The more they donate, Could you imagine?
And this would be in real life?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I wouldn't be there, but
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to see that on paper.
So we drove into a tornado. Yeah, make it VR compatible. Actually, that would be awesome. Sick. That guy's so cool. Guys, I'm looking on radar. The hook that storm had. Notice how in the bottom right corner, the hook that storm had, gone. So that was just that was a notch, but that was like an inflow notch. It just didn't have enough. Oh, what is that guy doing?
I think that cell is actually splitting. Because there's two hail cores now.
Actually, could be.
I pull up I have that hail core, or the hail size estimate thing up, and there's two hail cores now on that.
Actually could be. Right. Chat, does anyone play Rocket League here? Oh my god.
What a save. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I wish I would have seen that and I would have complimented it, but I did not. I was not paying attention.
It's fine, chat saw it. Chat can vouch for me.
Guys, does anyone in chat actually know what's happening here? Like, do you guys understand what's actually happening right now? I'm just curious. Okay. So, guys, it's literally soccer with cars. So there's 2 goals. We're on the orange team. Stu and I are on the orange team, and then we're playing against the blue team. Someone said, all I know is you don't drive like that on the highway. Okay.
I mean, you could.
You
just wouldn't be safe.
Stu, someone in the chat just says you have shades of Marc-Andre Fleury. Oh my god. You know who that is, right?
Yes, I know who Flower is.
Flower?
That's his nickname.
Isn't that's the guy from the movie that like climbed the mountain, right? Like,
I have
he like
clue.
did. What'd you say?
That's very vague, sir.
Okay, he did the solo climbing or whatever, but he was the guy. They made a documentary about him.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I have no clue what his name is.
Wait, so you didn't actually know
Marc-Andre Fleury's nickname is Flower.
The climber. I had no clue. Doug, I don't think that's true. So Doug, I think you're capping right now. Because none of these storms are actually tornado warned.
Oh, okay. Mama G says it is. All right.
How do you guys know that? Oh, wait. Are you guys watching someone's storm feed? Are you guys watching a storm chaser?
Sure, it's not just a gust NATO or a land spout.
I don't know. Mama G, who's streaming you watching? I still haven't warned it.
Is there any CC drop?
It's a tube? Oh yeah, there's something. Oh yeah, there could be something. Hang on. Hang on, guys. We'll pull it up.
Oh yeah, there's a report on Spotter Network.
Oh yeah, hey Doug, I'm with you, brother. It's just this storm isn't even tornado warned. Yeah, they're. Oh, there we go. Well, that was quick. Okay, so guys, I think there potentially could be a tornado on the ground. Just to the south of Sterling City. It looks like we do have a possible tornado on the ground here. We do not have a tornado warning with this thing. This thing is not warned just yet. But we do have, looks like, a tornado that could be on the ground here just to the north of Old Freetag Place along Interstate 163. That's just the south of Sterling City. Getting words from our mods that is on the ground. It does appear that way, at least on radar. So we'll win this game real quick and then we'll go look at it. Oh yeah, put him to bed. Night night. Go night night.
Night night.
All right, let's pull this up.
Yeah, because this storm is splitting that southern, or I guess southeasternmost storm is probably going to be the producer of the two.
There it is, guys. There's your tornado right in there. So we do, even though this is a severe thunderstorm warning, guys, we do have a tornado that's on the ground. Oh yeah, big time. This tornado is on the ground, and let me just show you. Let me zoom out the radar. Here's where it is, right in there. This is just to the south of Sterling City. This storm is splitting right now to Stu's point. And yeah, you can see it. Look on radar. Watch this. See that little curl right there? It's probably gonna get cut off in just a second here. The parent storm is gonna move away from it. So I think this tornado is gonna lift pretty quickly here. But this thing is on the ground right now. It's moving right at Sterling City. It's gonna go the east of Sterling City here. Let me just see if there's any debris. Yeah, there it is, guys. See that little right there? That's if I would zoom out just a little bit, I bet that's where the velocity is. Okay, the velocity is a little bit south. Sometimes the velocity actually can lag a little bit behind the product. But we do have a tornado on the ground, and this storm is going to be moving generally this way. So it's going to cross Interstate 163. So if there are any chasers along that interstate, know there is something on the ground. And there it is. There's our tornado warning. They just issued it. It is, I don't know how you issue that. Radar indicated. That's an observed. That should be observed.
The National Weather Service
and there it is.
A new tornado warning.
Tornado
I've sent you a screenshot of the tornado
Sterling
in
County in
Twitter.
West Central Texas, northwestern Tom Green County in West Central Texas, north central Arion County in West Central Texas.
Yeah, it's on the ground, guys. We've got visual confirmation of this thing on the ground, and this is from a streamer. This is near Sterling City, guys. This thing is on the ground doing damage, and it is actually fairly big. It's not as big as the tornado we saw yesterday, but you can look it on radar. You can tell right there on radar. See that little curl? It almost looks like it's curling right in front of us. So once again, tornado on the ground here. And interestingly enough, Jordan Hall is right next to this particular storm. Jordan Hall, who we have his feed, is up here. So he's actually a little bit further east than that. He's like right here. So I think Jordan Hall is going to get an image for us in just a second. But this thing is on the ground here. This is from Edgar O'Neill. I'm sure he wouldn't mind us showing this. This is the tornado, guys, from Edgar. Right there. That's your tornado. It is on the ground for sure. Good catch, everyone. She is a beaut. That is
A new
true.
thunderstorm warning has been issued.
I'm hoping it looks like this is in relatively rural. Okay, there, guys. There's that tornado right there. So it is still. It's still producing, absolutely. And Dan, this is headed up towards. Let's see. This is going to be headed right to the south. It's gonna split the difference here between Carl's bad, and Sterling City. Right now, we do have that tornado that is still on the ground.
Yeah, Brady, we're headed south. We're going to intercept it.
Are you going on Interstate 277, Dan? Is that where you guys are headed down?
We're going to be heading up to its probably to its west. I'm sorry, to its east. But
okay.
Yeah, we're coming down one of the FMs.
Okay, cool. All right. So Dan's going to be headed down. They're up here. They're headed down, chasing this particular storm. So Dan's going to try to intercept this thing. We've got Storm Station Jordan Hall that's close to this. Let me just see if Jordan's got anything right now. I don't think Jordan has anything just yet. Yeah, Jordan is, I believe Jordan is getting positioned to set up his drone. My guess he's trying to drone it here. And let me just check something. Okay, yeah. So Jordan is right on this particular storm. This is a supercell. And the storm off to the south doesn't look as impressive. This is definitely the best storm. So we do have a tornado that is on the ground here. And we're not
So actually might be splitting again. There's 2 areas of rotation now.
That's insane. Yeah, you're definitely going to have, guys, to Stu's point, you're definitely going to have a cell split here. And this storm also could be splitting again here. Because we now, there's now, this little hook, this little, that's insane. This is absolutely insane. We have
I don't think I've actually ever seen a triple split before. I've
never seen that either. Yeah, there's this area of rotation here, and a little bit of rotation right there, and the storm behind it. If I show you, here's the storm that's splitting. You always want the right storm. The right storm is always the big tornado producer. The left storm is normally the hail. The left storm usually takes the hail. Right storm usually takes the tornado. So that's what we have ongoing right now. And every radar scan just gets a little bit stronger. This tornado is a beauty. It's also powerful. And until Jordan can get his drone up, we unfortunately probably will not get a visual of this thing. But let me just pull up someone else's camera on a different computer here just to double check. All right, I've got someone else's feed up on a different computer. I'll be able to tell if this thing's going to continue to be on the ground or not. It's okay. It's still on the ground, guys. It looks like a little bit skinnier than it was, but definitely skinnier. It's still, wow. Gosh, this makes me want to go out and chase right now. Dan, I hope we see something like this, brother.
Absolutely, I agree.
Yeah, that left rotation. Oh, Brady, look at CC. It just updated.
Yep, there it is. There's your tornado, guys, right there. It's a CC drop. It looks like it's mostly in a field right now, so that's the good news. This thing is just in a field. It looks like pretty rural area, so that's why we're not seeing. And it's relatively small. The cone is relatively small, and that's why we're not seeing a big CC drop with this thing, because instead of picking up big trees and cars and homes, it's more just throwing shrubbery around, and then if there's any livestock.
Yeah, Brady, I can confirm that this is a sparsely populated part of Texas.
Okay, got it. Well, that's good. That's good. But yeah, this thing is still on the ground here, and it's still a nice little cone here that is producing some very big hail. But I do
Brady
not.
asked, what's a CC, Brady?
Correlation coefficient, and CC is basically a way to measure debris, right? So this is the radar beam's going out. It's looking inside of a storm. It's saying, okay, what kind of things do we have in there? Well, rain is all the same. Raindrops all kind of are the same shape. They're not all the same shape and size, but relatively speaking, they're all kind of the same to the radar. And all this red in here, that's all just like rain, right? Because it's all saying, okay, these are all kind of the same shape and size. So we put it red on here, and that's what that means. Then when you see blue and blue and like green there, yeah, there it is. And that little big blue update, that is different sized things, right? So, a raindrop versus a tree trunk is going to be a different size and shape than a raindrop is. So the CC recognizes that and say, okay, anything that's kind of differently shaped from a raindrop, we're going to make blue and green. And so anytime you can see like a tight, like a ball like that, that is, that's debris rather than rain. So once again, welcome, brother. Northern Ohio Railroad Action. That is an epic name. If you're just joining us, we do have a tornado that is on the ground here, and this is quite an interesting little supercell structure here. We've got this storm just split off to the north. It's about to split again. We have a notch right there, but that's not where the tornado is, guys. The tornado is back here. The tornado is still back there. This is where your tornado is, right back here. So this notch right here to the right, this one is not a tornado. That one could be trying to form a tornado, but this one off to the left is where the tornado is right now. Although, I'm going to be honest, the new circulation is going to choke this one off. So your tornado, even though it's still on the ground right now, it's going to get choked off here in just a second. And I'm actually watching, it literally is dissipating as we speak.
So this thing is really losing its upper level support. It's about to go. So right now it's on the ground, but it's going to get cut off here in just a little bit, maybe 5-10 minutes. But an absolutely gorgeous, unbelievable, wow. This is, guys, this is why we need to get this is why we need to get we need to get massive so we can make enough money to be able to pay chasers. To give you guys an idea of how much chasers cost, chasers are anywhere from like 100 to 500 or 600 per day, right? Which, I mean, we don't even make that much as a whole stream. No, Dave, I'm not drinking from a bleach bottle. This is water, okay? This is not bleach. Jeez.
You almost choked on it earlier. Actually, you did.
I did. It went down the wrong pipe for sure. Yeah, guys, this is roping out as we speak. This is where the traffic cameras would be really great. But that is a ton of water. I agree. Okay. All right. I don't know. Also, I don't know how the National Weather Service hasn't upgraded this to a confirmed tornado. Oh my God. Watching this video makes, gosh, everyone is just leaving our channel to go watch other people's feeds. Fantastic.
Do you want me to send you the estimated size of hail, like radar loop, so you can see the splits?
What product is that on?
It's on Radar Scope, but I can just like screen record it and send it to you on Discord.
Sure. For sure. Okay, and guys, look at this wild radar loop here. This is what's called occluding. See right in there? See it just like, the tornado almost moves. That is crazy. That's the tornado path. That is insane. Here, let me trace it real quick. So there's a tornado. Wait, actually, hold on. So there's your tornado right there. This thing actually moved this way. That's crazy. Yeah, the tornado literally moved to the north. It took that path. It literally moved to the north. That's called occluding, guys. The tornado was on the ground, and then it kind of got sucked back into the storm, got pulled back into the storm, and then a new circulation generally takes over. And that's exactly what we're having.
Splitting again?
This storm's insane. So guys, what we have right here is your tornado that officially roped out. And that tornado roped out, and now we're going to have another one that tries to form right in there. Potentially, maybe. But here's your notch. Here's your hook, right? Here's your notch. You got warm inflow going in there. You got outflow, the RFD pushing around the backside. Where those two meet, that is where you would have your new tornado. But yeah, we did it. We did have a tornado on the ground. It has now lifted. So we now, one of those tornadoes has officially lifted here. Interestingly enough, guys, the storms behind it, the fact that one of these storms did it means storms behind it are going to try too. So a lot of these storms that we have behind it are also going to move into the same environment. So whatever caused this storm to go tornado and produce, these storms behind it in Big Lake and Rackin, they're producing big time hail, but they're going to move over the same area, the same environment, and they're going to try to do it again. They're also going to try to do it, I would bet. But okay, look at it, you guys. This is a nasty looking hook. Notice there's a little bit of a nudger to the south, guys. We likely could have another tornado try to form now.
I would not be surprised if this thing goes tornado once again. And rotation isn't incredibly strong. You know, there's not the colors aren't bright red, or there is some really strong inflow in here. But here's the outflow kind of working on the backside. If these two can get their act together, then it would be big time inflow coming to this thing. Huge inflow streaming into this storm. Oh, that's actually really cool. Okay, guys, this is from Stu. This is the hail. So what we're looking at, I think this is the hail. Yeah, this is hail, right?
Yes. This
So
is maximum estimated size of hail. So the brighter the color, like pink, is pretty big hail.
Yeah, and notice how the split, right? The split happened. The split happened, moved north. Another split happened, moved north, and might be trying to split again here. But notice how when the split occurred, that's when the tornado happened. Literally right after the storm split, right after the two storms diverged and split apart, that's when the tornado happened. And that is actually a very common phenomenon, right? When storms split, magic happens on the right storm. That's exactly where that tornado report was. Interestingly enough, this has never, it still isn't a radar indicated tornado warning. So they never did actually upgrade that to an observed tornado, which we very clearly saw. There was a tornado on the ground there. Carly, that's awesome. If you get any permission, let me know.
Reed has photos on his Twitter.
Dang. All right. So this tornado is lifted now. It's going to try again, though, guys. It's got a nudger coming for it. So it's going to try. But once again, the tornado has lifted, which is good news. But still, this storm is a nasty, nasty looking storm. Nudger theory. You guys know what I'm going to draw. Here it is. Here's your nice. It's a little bit of a skinny whale today, but that's a whale, guys. Big time whale here. Big time hail core right in there. And here's where the tornado would be. It's got a nice belly full of hail. That's for sure.
That's blubber.
Yeah, it is blubber. So that is our storm that's pushing. That is the most concerning storm out of all of these. The rest of these storms right now are just big hailers. And until they can get a notch here, until they can, have a little bit of a leg like that, these storms will only be hailers. But that's not saying they won't turn tornado. And this one's got a notch right in there. See that notch? Notches make what? Nados. So that's where we need to be concerned as well. But right now, the storm to the north is the one that's tornado warned. That's the one that we're looking at. Hang on, let me look at. Let me pull up Jordan's feed, see what he's looking at. Okay, so Jordan right now is looking at this storm. Jordan is okay. We're looking directly at the notch right now. This is a direct look into the notch of this storm, of the tornado warned storm. So we're looking, you can see a wall cloud. See that right in there? There's your wall cloud. So that's your wall cloud right there. You can see it. It's going to try to drop another tornado. But right now, it still needs some help right now. This thing still needs some help to get going here, but it is going to make a push for it for sure. Doug is very trustworthy. I love that, Doug. I trust Doug. Dan, let's get an update from you. Where are you at right now?
Looks like it's coming up on this hill that's directly to our east.
Bueller? Oh, no. We'll go back to Dan in just a second. Dan's pushing south right now towards Abilene. Okay. Okay, so we're going to keep it here for just a sec on Jordan Hall. We're going to see if we can figure out anything that is going on. Right now, the tornado conditions aren't, oh, look at that, light bars. Light bars. Light bars are on. Interestingly enough, the light bars are on and it's daytime. Like, turn those off. Come on. What are we doing?
I just want to draw attention.
What are we doing? Uh-oh. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Beautiful view.
So once again, guys, you have what's going on here. This is a supercell thunderstorm. You've got warm, moist air that's streaming into this storm right here. Right here comes your inflow. Then you've got in the storm, you've also got on the backside, you've got air coming down the downdraft, right? You got this air coming down this downdraft. So you got, whoa, uh-oh. There goes Jordan's feed. All right, Jordan's feed just shut off right as I was explaining it. Very unfortunate. Oh, there it is. There's your wall cloud, though, guys. Look how big that wall cloud is. So once again, you've got your outflow coming down here. That's hitting the ground. Then you've got your warm, moist inflow coming in here, right near the clear slot. You've got, it's just streaming in the storm. Where those two meet, that's where you have your rotation. And somewhere along the base of that wall cloud, somewhere here is where you're going to have your NATO. Could be over here, could be over here, could be over here. That's what's happening right there. There's your defined lowering, right? That's your wall cloud. So we're looking at now, this is a rotating storm that is trying to produce once again. Ooh. We're going to leave it here for just a second.
Before you come back over, a new Mesoscale discussion just came out. I'm waiting for them to post it.
Yeah, Carly, if you do get permission to show any of those, just let me know. I can't show them, though, unless...
Whoa, that is a weird-looking Mesoscale discussion. Alright,
Okay.
I just tagged you in it, Brady.
All right.
But not on the ground.
I don't mind holding it.
All right, new meso out.
Clinic boundary? What is that?
Did it say bear clinic boundary?
Yeah, Baroclinic, whatever.
Yeah, it's like bear clinic zone. It's like right. It's like where the. It's just a boundary, like where you've got warm and cold air. Okay, so this is a new mesoscale discussion. This makes sense, guys. This is basically saying that anywhere right along kind of that boundary that we have, that's that kind of front where you've got warm, moist air coming up from the south here. You've got cooler air on the backside. Right along kind of where that dotted line is. That's where we have that boundary. These storms are going to ride right along it. And so anywhere along that boundary is where you're going to have the best chance for tornadoes. So see this like hatched area right in there? That's where you'll have your best chance for tornadoes. So just to the east of Sterling City. And Dan, this is pretty zoomed in right now. So this also includes Abilene. But the best chance for tornadoes in the short term is going to be right along, you know, just to the east of Sterling City, to the south of Abilene, right where Dan's driving. All right. Okay, so we still have a radar indicated tornado warning out there right now. Jordan Hall has got picture on it in the top corner of the screen. It's actually losing. It's still a wall cloud, but it's kind of losing some of its structure there. It is rotating. It is trying to produce right here. The storm still has some very strong inflow, but the inflow is kind of it's a little bit disjointed right now.
No, it's gonna go. Oh yeah, eventually, yeah. But I'm gonna go.
So this storm needs a little bit of a push, right? It needs a little bit of a push here. If it's gonna produce again. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at that, dude. That is just a gorgeous radar loop. I mean, wow. I mean, you can see the hook spinning and like spinning and wrapping up, and it's trying to wrap up again. Interestingly enough, though, this moisture that's getting sucked into it is actually kind of hurting it right now. Because it's, you know, the winds that need to wrap around this side are almost kind of getting pushed on by these winds that way. So, but notice how it is. This storm is taking a right turn a little bit. If it can take a little bit of a harder right turn, we'll be in trouble. Time to get the nachos ready. That is right. We got to get those nachos ready for sure. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that. Right now, looks like the short-term danger is concluded for now, but
might have some Ohio notches here soon too. But
oh God, don't say that.
Very,
There's no way.
Very broad, but
okay. We're gonna play, Stu. We're gonna play something else while we're waiting.
Alright, we're doing Fortnite now.
I kind of want to try a little Fall Guys.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm in a little spicy mood.
We might have to sacrifice our windshield to get on this thing, Connor.
Getting real spicy.
Guys, Fall Guys is a blast.
I have not played Fall Guys in a minute.
Yeah, I'm thinking you're right.
I have to install easy anti-cheat OY. Do I really have to install that?
Yes, otherwise Fortnite or Epic will prevent you from playing.
It just seems like a virus. It is cool to see. I agree, Lucy. That nudge is very cool. We'll see if it actually ends up producing anything while I'm waiting to install that. Okay, now they updated to observed. What? This thing is not on the ground anymore, I don't think. Brother, they after all that, they finally just upgraded this to observed.
Are you judging them?
No, I'm not, but it should have been observed like an hour ago.
I know.
30 minutes ago. This is why, honestly, the National Weather Service needs like someone like. Honestly, they should have like a streamer where that can literally just like do what we do and just go like look at all the different sources. Like they're not in charge of putting out warnings. They're not in charge of like anything else, but just looking at different feeds and stuff.
Velocity is so contaminated. I need to switch accounts for Fall Guys.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to. Gotta figure out how to make my window for Fall Guys. Hold on, guys.
I mean, I see the size of the dot there at 4 bucks.
Once again, guys, here's the tornado warning storm. They did upgrade this to observed, but this was. I mean, my guess is, the warning was delayed, so my guess is this observed tag is delayed. Okay, hold on.
All right, stop up here on this hill quick.
What's up?
What's up, buddy? How are you? That's gonna likely be our guy, our nice wall cloud there.
Okay, so we're gonna keep the radar up. We'll play a little Fall Guys, which is a very fun game, by the way. Oh my god. So once again, guys, we do have a look at the tornado warning here.
I'm back.
But right now the tornado warning is it is observed, but oh yeah, that's actually perfect. Hang on. Gotta figure out how to get this.
It is super windy here right now.
Is it?
For me, on the west side.
Here we go.
Do you have the Assassin's Creed Fall Guy?
I don't know.
How do I invite you? Oh.
Okay. So once again, guys, there's still. Let me zoom in on this tornado warning storm. Once again, this is an observed tornado warning, but guys, you can see in the top right corner of the screen. That's the view that Jordan Hall has on this storm. I don't think. Oh, I'm sorry. Jordan's audio is still up. Okay, hold on. I don't think this thing is on the ground anymore. If I just quickly show you, here's the view that we have of Jordan Hall's storm, of the storm that is tornado warned right now. This thing is clearly not on the ground anymore. So the tornado that we had is no longer on the ground. Doug. Okay. All right, so let's keep an eye on that. We're going to keep an eye on that. We're going to have a little fun in the meantime. All right, we'll have some sandals.
Customizing my guy over here.
Are you on here still?
I am on here, yeah.
Here, join me.
Oh, yes. I look very weird.
So once again, guys, we are watching the storm roll in. That's the tornado warning storm that we have. But right now, the tornado warning is it's still active, and it's still observed. But it is. I mean, we've got a visual on it, right? So Jordan is literally looking right at the hook. So if I show you where Jordan is looking, Jordan is right here, looking directly into that storm. So it clearly isn't on the ground anymore. Trying to reorganize. But no longer on the ground. Okay. All right, so we're going to keep an eye on that. We've got Jordan's feet up in the top right corner. Dan, when you get close to this thing, you got a view, just break in and interrupt me, all right?
All right. How do did you send an invite?
Mm,
Here, I'll send you one. All right. Invite.
this warning does expire in about 11 minutes. CC drop again? I mean, we got a visual on it. I think the CC drop you're seeing is likely hail, Joshua, I believe.
Or contamination.
A new severe thunderstorm warning
It's
has been
likely
issued.
hail. Because we got a view on it. Dan's got a view on it right now, and I don't think we've got. I think let's just look at Dan real quick. Hold on. Yeah, Dan's also got a view on it. This thing is not. This thing does not look like it's anywhere close. All right, let me bite you. What the?
Dude, what is going on in southern Ohio right now?
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Agent Dan, spam those Agent Dan emails to chat. Brass, CMH WeatherNet is up for Ross County. Oh yeah, hang on, we gotta look at the view real quick. Here, let me invite you. Still. Oh, here, I'll join you. Okay. All right, hang on.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
We're gonna go back to the view here, guys, to show you. So this is what we have right now, guys. And to be honest, that's kind of a gust front. That's actually kind of a gust front, guys. We've got this. This looks like more like the wind. The winds in this thing are pushing out rather than rotating. So that looks like a little bit of scud right there. This looks pretty north to south, pretty linear. You do have winds kind of rising over top right here. That's beautiful. Wow, you can, oh my God, this time lapse is going to be insane that Jordan's going to have. But this is gusting out. This storm is gusting out as we speak. You've got winds pushing out, and you've got your downdraft here, and the winds are pushing out. And then the winds out in front have nowhere to go but up, so they rise over top of the cloud. And that's why, like right here, you can kind of see, the air rising over top. That is so cool. Oh my God, I want to be out there right now.
That is a lovely shot.
That is. Someone just said
It's a shelf cloud, right?
Yeah. Oh wow, yeah, there is some good storms. There is some good storms in southern Ohio right now too. Yeah, severe thunderstorm warning. Ping pong bong. Ping pong. Wow. Ping pong ball size hail. Ping pong bong.
Oh yeah!
Soon.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Robbie, we will be out there for sure. Okay, so this thing is gusting out big time. And there goes Jordan. Look at that shot, though. So that just means that the tornado threat, guys, is going to be until they can. They don't even have a severe thunderstorm warning on it. Until that thing can wrap up, it's mostly just going to continue gusting forward. It's trying, though, guys. It is absolutely trying. If you'll, I'll show you exactly on radar what that looks like. On radar, this looks bad, right? On radar, this looks very bad. I mean, you would say. Also, this isn't even.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
I don't know why my screen is like frozen. There's like something frozen in the middle. I have no idea what that is, guys. I actually have no idea what that box in the middle of the screen is. Okay. But right in there, guys, is where they just issued a new severe thunderstorm warning for it. But the winds right here, what we were just looking at, these winds are all almost straight line. If you look at the velocity, notice how there's really no red next to it. This is all just green. And that's like what we just saw. So these winds are all like pushing like that. So until they can wrap up and be next to some red, that's a tornado threat's going to be minimized. That's why they didn't extend the tornado warning right now. Hang on. I have no idea what this thing in the middle of my screen is.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
What is that?
I have no idea what that is. No clue. No clue. It's just there. Okay, let's play some Fall Guys. We're going to keep an eye on that storm, guys. Keep an eye on your own radar apps, too. Let me know if you see anything.
I will definitely be keeping an eye on Southern Ohio.
Yeah. Just so everyone, so I can show everyone too, for those wanting to know what's going on in Ohio right now. We do have a couple severe thunderstorm warnings actually in Southern Ohio, where we've got some pretty strong, just south of Chillicothe. These are non-tornado producing storms. But they are producing some straight line winds here just to the south of Chillicothe. So we do have storms forming down here in Southern Ohio right now. Of course, there's nothing in Columbus. Fantastic.
Of course. There's a couple of cells fired up in Eastern Ohio, too.
Yeah.
Heading towards Pittsburgh.
All right, let's ready up. This game is wild.
Oh yeah, look at us little beans.
Can you guys hear the game, by the way? Yeah, you guys can. Okay, so any we're still tracking these storms. We're still tracking that tornado warning, but they are going to let that tornado warning expire, guys. So the warning's about to expire. The storm is still trying to produce something, but it is looking like it's mostly straight line wind damage. We just had that feed from Jordan Hall. Okay, this game is ridiculous. If you guys have seen, what is it called? Wipeout. This is like Wipeout. This is like Wipeout.
Grabbed by people.
Yeah, it's called griefing. This game is Wipeout, where literally you just have to get to the end. Oh my! You have to get to the end and navigate through the.
What? I thought RT is okay. It is.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Stu and I are on a team right now.
I'm doing awful.
This is Fall Guys, guys. We're trying to get to the end. We're like these little stupid beans. And we're trying to get to the end of the, oh no. Oh! Okay, this is not good.
Qualified.
You qualified? Okay.
I made it.
So guys, we're basically playing, oh my god.
Let's go.
Qualled. So the big thing is you want to get to the finish before everyone else does. That's called qualling. I don't know what. It's freaking long.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I have not touched this game in probably 2 years.
Are you serious?
I'm not even kidding. Like, that was a completely new map to me. Like, I had no clue what I was doing. I used to be so good at this game. Like, I used to know all the shortcuts and everything.
You were cracked.
I was goated, as the kids say.
Guys, does anyone in the chat know what's actually happening?
Press the lit buttons.
Tell me in the chat if you know what's happening.
Press the lit buttons.
Yeah. These are all basically, guys. These are like mini games where. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's like Wipeout, basically, guys. And right now we need to.
Yeah, I can't go up there. Let's go,
one.
first to qualify. Let's go. Yeah, you gotta press the buttons that are lit up, Brady.
We're not playing team? Oh my god. It's over.
No, it's not over. It's not a bust yet.
It's over. Oh my god. So guys, you've got to press 5 buttons when they turn.
Are you just camping these buttons open to turn yellow? Oh, there you go. There's 2 right there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there you go.
Guys, they did just allow the tornado warning to expire. So that tornado warning has expired. Yeah, guys, I have no idea what that random box is on my screen.
Destructive storm, baseball-sized hail.
Yeah, so they just that tornado warning storm that they just had, they have it's no longer tornado warned, but it is severe thunderstorm warned, and that storm you could have up to baseball-sized hail or more. So very, very destructive storm right now. And this is that same storm that produced a tornado. This is the same storm that we're looking at in the bottom right corner of the screen. But it has got a very, very nasty hail core. Right in there, guys. Right where I'm zooming in. That's the baseball hail core. And it's going to be going towards Robert Lee and Bronte.
I hate this mode.
Very destructive storms headed right for Robert Lee, Texas. You're going to take a direct hit probably from this massive hail core.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
All right. This level, you want to jump through the hoops, guys.
I hate this mode so much.
You want to jump through the hoops. That's what you're trying to do, is jump through these hoops.
This is actually my least favorite mode. Oh, I qualified. Let's go. I got a golden hoop. That's an automatic 5 points.
That's fantastic.
I like how I said I hate this mode so much since I qualify first.
Oh my god. No! Yes! I qualled.
Yes. Go.
It's epic. Mama G, I just said in the chat, does anyone know what this game is? Mama G said, no clue, watching radar. Fantastic. It's called Fall Guys, basically, guys. I'm sorry. So no one knows what's going on in the chat. No one has any clue what game we're playing.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Live. Mama G, could you find and send me a link, please? That would be fantastic. Doug with his glasses. Once again, guys, we've got a destructive storm here, guys. This is this storm right here. This is a destructive storm that's pushing right towards Robert Lee.
A new flash flood warning.
Wait,
has
what
been
is
issued.
what is this mode? What is this?
Oh, God.
Oh, we have
Hold
to
on.
dodge things. All right.
I was completely AFK. Oh my god. This is what?
Oh my god, it's
I
getting
touched
so
the green
fast.
and got eliminated?
Yeah, you're not supposed to touch that.
No, it's not Super Mario. Lindy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you don't like the glasses. You're gonna have to deal with it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Don't touch the green. Don't touch the green.
Don't touch the green or the yellow. They're like tsunamis that come at you. Oh my god, there's people trying to sabotage me!
It's called
Goodness.
griefing.
Oh my god.
They're
Oh
griefing.
my goodness. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's over.
The national
I just got
weather service has
destroyed.
issued
Oh, new tornado
What the
warning. We
heck?
gotta go.
Oh,
Tornado
goodness.
warning for southwestern Coke County in west central Texas, north central Tom Green County in west central
It's
Texas.
just the same one again.
Yeah, it's the same storm. Hang on. I'm gonna try to fix whatever is going on with this monitor. That's causing it to literally have an image burned into it. Hold on. I'm gonna quickly let me just put Jordan. I'll put Jordan on while I just quickly try to, because I don't want it to burn a hole in my screen. All right, so it's new tornado warning, guys. They just issued. Hang on. Uh-oh. I just unplugged the wrong thing. Still there. What is that? Okay, I don't know what that is, guys. Really don't. I'm gonna have to restart my system, to be honest. Did I unplug Stu? No, he's still here. Yeah, so guys, we are looking at a tornado warning storm. Let me show you what we have cooking here.
I'm still here, Lindy. I'm not dead. I'm not unplugged.
I gotta pull back up the radar. There it is. I don't know what that stupid box is. It's like burned into my screen now. That's fantastic. So we did just get a new tornado warning, guys. This is a new tornado warning for this storm here. This is a radar indicated tornado warning. This is a nasty looking hook, guys. The velocity is kind of not super impressive here, but this thing has got the shape you need. It's got the hook you need for this particular storm. So we very well could have a tornado on the ground right now, or trying to form just to the north of Water Valley. Got a very strong storm up there. That is, this is the same storm that produced the tornado not too long ago. And it is trying to do it once again.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been
It's
issued.
trying to do it once again. But it's still got a little way to go. Just because, I mean, guys, we got a notch. We've got the notch here. That is a very impressive notch. This is as stereotypical as it gets, guys. I mean, this is a classic whale. This is a very powerful supercell dropping baseball-sized hail. We got Dan back as well.
It's hard to tell, Vince.
Dan, you're back, brother. Are you in this tornado warning?
We are just to the east of it. We had to stop to get some gas because we had to follow that half tank rule.
For sure. Are you right along? Where are you exactly at?
We are near Robert Lee.
Okay, the storm's headed right towards Robert Lee. I actually think the storm's going to go probably a little bit to the south of Robert Lee. It's taking a little bit of a right turn, Dan. So I think Robert Lee, the town of Robert Lee, is probably going to get on the hail core here. But just off to the south of Robert Lee is where you're going to have the tornado possibly move through. This is a radar indicated tornado warning here. And it is a beast. It is an absolute beast of a storm that is producing very large, baseball-sized, destructive hail. And it is trying, once again, to produce a tornado. I don't think there's anything on the ground just yet. It's still, the rotation is still, I don't see it tightening up right away, but this is the closest thing we have right now to a tornado.
Yeah, so we just left we're headed towards Robert Lee. We're gonna probably cut south and get in front of it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a good plan. In the meantime, I'm going to try to figure out what in the bleep is. Maybe it's
Guess
the Discord.
Who's back?
Who?
Me.
Okay.
I'm back.
Bryant has his spotter dot on.
Okay, on Spotter Network.
Yeah, so you'll be able to see Bryant Patterson.
Okay, cool. Stu, how do I turn the stream overlay off? Game overlay.
On Xbox?
No.
I have no clue what you mean by stream overlay.
On Discord, for some reason. I wonder if it's the overlay that's causing it. Never mind. I don't know. Guys, I don't know what the bleep this box on my computer is. I'm going to be so pissed if it burned into the computer. But I don't know what it would be.
Well, I mean, you could... I don't know. Oh, hello. You need to be watching that storm north of Barnhart. The one right behind the tornado warned storm.
Yeah. All these storms are moving into kind of a similar environment right now with tornado conditions. So this is where they would, it doesn't surprise me. The one behind it's also got that look. Although, once again, a lot of these storms, I mean, this one up here is tornado warned, but the hook just kind of lost it again. It just kind of lost its definition here. And looking on the velocity, it's very clear this hook is still, once again, green's going towards the radar. So where's the radar at? The radar is down here. So we've got wind that's rushing out from this storm, and it's still pretty outflow dominant. The hook is still pretty outflow dominant. So I'm not incredibly sure. I'm not incredibly sure that this thing's going to do it. You look at it in motion; it very clearly is rotating, but it's just there's something kind of keeping it. There's something keeping it from actually becoming a tornado. I don't think we have it on the ground. Jordan Hall has actually got a really good picture of it, and let's go ahead and go to him real quick. This is the storm that we have. This is that hook, but it looks pretty. That does not. I mean, guys, that maybe is a little bit of a lowering right there for sure, but it's got a little bit of. It needs a little bit more help to plant. It might be trying to plant though. But this thing looks like it's coming right at Jordan. So we'll leave him on for just a second.
I didn't know there were this many chasers out here. My God, it's stupid. The good news is there's no way all these guys are hardcore enough to get up to Missouri tomorrow. So hopefully there won't be many people up there. We could always go down to south of Water Valley down 2034. Before it turns into another road and come right toward us, you don't have to go all the way to Scarlet City.
We were on that road. It's okay. You just have to be ballsy enough to drive past.
All right, so we're watching right now, guys. This is the tornado warned storm, and looks pretty ragged. The bottom of this looks pretty ragged. I don't know if it's actually producing
or if we're looking at something that's about to drop. I think it's very possible, but the storm is still struggling. It still needs something else to be able to get it over the hump. And this, does not look very well defined. So I don't even know if I don't even think that's a wall cloud, guys. To be quite honest.
We've got a report of 1 tree down in Adams County, Ohio.
Oh, really?
That's all. Just 1 tree down.
Well, that's good. A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. Well, if you live in Adams County, Ohio, that stinks for you. 1 tree
I don't know what that box
down.
is.
What?
That box that's on your screen.
What do you mean?
That you were complaining about. The box that you were just complaining about.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's just got to be something that's like literally burned into my screen from something from the game. And now, now I won't. The only thing that's going to solve it probably is a restart.
But that wouldn't pick up on stream, though.
I wouldn't think so. I don't know. Okay.
It might be something with Discord. I don't know.
We're tracking these storms right now, guys. Once again, if we zoom out and show you what we got, we have got a couple of supercells right now. This is all in southwestern Texas. And these storms, we only got 1 tornado warning at this point. We do have a flash flood warning as well. That is, my guess, that's in Ohio. No, it's not. I think I might have turned the flash flood warnings off here, so I didn't see them. But my guess is that somewhere in Ohio, or it's probably in Texas, actually, where these storms are training over the same area. But we've got a couple severe thunderstorm warnings down here. And right now, probably the worst storm by far is this one that's just to the east of Sterling City. That's the storm that Jordan has a picture of, but it does not look that good, right? It doesn't, the rotation on it doesn't really look that strong. The storm itself doesn't look that strong, so I don't think we actually have a tornado on the ground with this thing. But still, if you're in Robert Lee, Bronta, I don't even know why I'm saying that, because if you're here in Robert Lee, Texas, else than Dan, right? Let me know in the chat, okay? I don't think we do have anyone from Robert Lee or Bronta, Texas. So that's
also,
why I'm not, Go ahead.
Your flash flood warning is not in Ohio or in Texas. It is actually in Puerto Rico.
What?
It's in Puerto Rico.
No way. Oh, yeah, there it is. So that flash flood warning you guys heard is here down in right to the south of did I just turn it off? Yeah, here it is, guys. It's right to the south of San Juan, Puerto Rico. So that was not in the United States. Ooh, they're getting some good storms down there, man.
They always do.
Like, what is that? I can't even select it. I don't. Bro, that is just making me very angry. Okay.
It's probably something with Discord. Leave the Discord call and see if it goes away.
Okay, hold on. Nope. Not Discord confirmed. That's lovely. Nope. Okay, so guys, right now we still have that tornado warning. Radar indicated tornado warning. We've got Storm Chaser, Dan Wallace on that storm. We've also got Storm Chaser, Jordan Hall as well. Looking at that storm. Let's actually go back to him. He might have a decent shot of this. Interestingly enough, hold on, let me see where Jordan is. There might be some rotation right in front. A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. Okay, so
You know what we could do? is when you're watching the weather, we should just have a separate stream up for me, so you can just cut to me for gaming whenever you're bored.
Be fantastic. I gotta figure out how to get the thing off. I think my computer might be broke. But guys, what we're looking at right now, we're looking at Jordan. We're trying to see if there's any sort of rotation, trying to see if this thing's gonna plant. Doesn't look like this thing is going to. There was a little bit of rotation in the clouds there. I don't know if you saw that. Hello, Elena. Welcome to the stream. If we take a look at the radar right now, let's look back. Once again, guys, this is our tornado warning. The red, away from the radar, green, towards the radar. This does not scream tornado to me, right? So this storm is really messy. Even though it looks super good on radar, right? You got a really healthy notch here, really strong inflow going to the storm. The hook here is struggling. It's struggling big time. Right, and the hook doesn't even. If you watch this on radar here, let me zoom in a little further. Watch how the hook isn't really rotating. It's kind of like meandering this way. That's more like a gust front, right? So it's not curling strong. Pezzo's checking in the Twitch chat. But once again, that hook isn't really hooking like it needs to. It's more just kind of moving right along that front. So until it kind of gets its act together, this thing probably won't. It's gonna try, but it's not producing just yet. Okay, hang on. Let's check this storm down here real quick. Oh, hold on. Let me turn Jordan's feed off. Okay. Oh, hey, thanks, Stu. Did that even play?
I have no clue. I have my laptop turned down.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Did that animation play, guys? Or is something else broke? I didn't see the. Did you guys see the dancing cat?
I don't know. Try
Okay,
again.
there it is.
Does it work this time?
Okay, there it is. The second one worked. Yes. Okay, interestingly enough, guys, down here, it it danced.
I wanted dancing cat content, guys. You're welcome.
Interestingly enough, guys, there's another storm with a hook with a notch down here, but this notch has the big hail in it. Look at that. That thing is going to be baseballs. Absolute baseballs. Dan, feel free to jump in too if you see anything on the ground, my friend. Epic. Once again, guys, we only have one tornado warning in all of Texas, in all of the country, and that is just to the north of San Angelo. Fuzzy slept late. Fuzzy, it's like 7.
Fuzzy.
You slept until now?
Hey, I don't blame. I was up till 4 a.m. last night.
No, me neither, but till now. It's 7. It's almost 6 p.m. or it is 6 p.m. Oh my goodness.
I just have Fall Guys music playing in my background. This is getting annoying.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna go back and play it in just a second, or we might play Fortnite actually, because Fall Guys low-key maybe screwed up my system.
All right, well, let me prepare for Fortnite then, because I have to reconnect my Discord every single time to Xbox, because you can't have it connected to 2 accounts at once. It's very stupid.
That's not good.
So I will be back.
Let's go back really quickly and check in on these storms in Ohio. These are 60-mile winds just to the southeast of Chillicothe, Wellston, Jackson, Nelsonville. Got some storms going on down there. This tornado warning, guys, goes for about 20 more minutes. We've got 2 storm chasers. We've got storm chaser Dan Wallace and Blue Rhino. We've also got storm chaser Jordan Hall, all on this tornado warned storm. But right now, there is no indication that this thing is on the ground. And it does not look very impressive. Velocity-wise, I can almost pretty good chance that it is not on the ground. The best velocity is actually behind it. The best winds are actually kind of behind it, but still, I do not think that this thing is on the ground. Okay. At some point soon, I'm going to need to eat dinner too. So we'll go. Maybe we'll let Dan take. Dan, are you there? Daniel?
Yeah, sorry.
Daniel!
Sorry,
Dinner's
I've
for the
got,
week. Not really.
I've got windows all over my my tablet.
I had a late
here,
lunch, so I won't have dinner till like 8 o'clock.
You've
but I'm
got
having
windows
spaghetti.
all over your tablet, Dan?
Yeah, and it takes me a minute to get to the correct window.
Oh, you're totally good. Do you? I might go grab like a quick pasta and bring it back here.
Okay.
It's in my apartment. I just have to grab it from the fridge. But do you want me to? I could put you full, and you could just go walk everyone through the chase.
Sure.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna put you full.
Are you gonna bring me a salad too?
Nope.
Oh no, what?
I'll bring you 2 salads.
We're a little hungry.
I'll bring you 3 salads.
Gotcha. I appreciate it.
Preston just asked, "What do I do for a living?" Or were you asking that to Dan, Preston?
Warning has been issued.
I do my day job. I do consulting. It's very exhilarating.
What do you consult?
Who knows? Who knows? Dan, you go ahead and take over. Tell everyone how the chase is. Give everyone like a play-by-play. What's your day looked like so far? And where are you guys at now?
Okay. So we started.
Thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Up on I-20. We're dropping south. We have just gone through Robert Lee, and we are south on 208. And we are getting in front of this thing, and it looks like on radar it's starting to ramp up a little bit. We're passing chasers right now along the side of the road. And we're looking off to the west here. We're rain-free. We just got out of the rain, and we're trying to get a better look. Yeah, we're looking for. That is not 60. So we're looking for 2662. That'll be our east option. But right now we're kind of looking off to the west, and I don't want to fill your ears with a lot of wind, so I'll keep my window up. If questions that he can answer, put them in the chat, and he and I can discuss them. If you've got questions about our chase. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position to look at comments, but Brady will field them. And yeah, so we're, like I said, south of Robert Lee.
I am also here in the background, but Dan cannot hear me.
Oh no, I can hear you. So Yeah, we're just we're looking for a place to get a
Oh,
good.
okay. Hi, Dan.
Hi. How are you? There seems to be a delay.
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm well, thank you. Yeah, this looks like maybe an area that we're going to be able to get a vantage point as it comes across. This seems to be the very popular area.
There is only a delay because I am watching on my laptop and not directly connected.
Yeah, if we can get a shot to the west. Yeah, this is everyone's. Okay, don't do that. All right, here we go. We almost had a minor altercation with another vehicle that was going to make an illegal U-turn.
We are right at the intersection.
All right, so we are here at Chaser Central, and we're going to go ahead and let me adjust the exposure on this because this webcam seems to have some exposure issues.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Take just a second to get this adjusted. Let's go ahead and bring this down to something a little bit more manageable so you can see the clouds. Maybe adjust the brightness a little bit.
Brian, tell everyone a joke. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah, Dan. Chaser convergence, big time.
I guess we'll go over here. All right, this is our view, and let's see if we can move this over just a little bit. Yep, seems like everyone and their brother has shown up. So once again, we are at Texas 208, and what is this crossroad here? This may be 2662. Oh, there's Mike here. Yep. And like I said, if you have any questions or comments, put them in the chat, and Brady will take a look at them when he gets back.
Tornado watch.
Tornado watch. Okay.
Yep.
And my hair is all over the place, so apologies for that. I guess they say chase hair, don't care. You know what? Let me see if I can get into YouTube and look at some of the chat. Give me a second here. And be sure to spam the Stormcat 5 emoji, because I know Stormcat loves it when the chat gets spammed with Stormcat 5.
Tornado watch. Really? Yep, till 10 p.m. Joseph said he's trying to get there. I'm in the Hill Court, just north of 3. We may have to wait for the next storm. It's going to be hard to follow this one. It's either that or get up in front of this one. Right now, this one's moving slow enough. Is that Mike Casey? Where? In the White truck?
Turning, coming down this way.
Oh, I don't know. It's cold.
All right, so I'm going to get up for a minute and stretch my legs. Wonder how far away I'd be able to get. I'm probably not very far from the vehicle.
You find out.
But we're gonna get up for a minute. But this is the spot where everyone is. Seeing some people leaving.
Probably go on up.
Yeah. All right, let me jump back over to the chat and see. Yeah, and Stream Element says, love what you're seeing. Show your support for Stormcat 5. So that's, yeah. Let us show our support for Stormcat 5.
Watch one behind it too. Look at this one.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like
tornado reported probably.
they're lining up one after the other.
Yep.
West.
Yep. We were just there.
Yeah.
Okay, it should be right up over us.
Yeah. Now, the question is, how do we get east with staying rain-free?
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah. Hi, Carly. Hey, Matt Fuzzy. Hey, Lindy. How are y'all doing?
Chat, is my mic loud?
See Sue Rollins in the chat. Mama G. Sue Rollins in the chat. Mama G. Preston, good connection, but the camera is really bright. Yeah, my camera sometimes has exposure issues, so I just have to manually adjust it when I can. But I'm working off of a tablet, a small screen on a tablet, so it takes me a minute to get some of that updated.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
You're probably going to have to head north from that intersection, but I'm pulling into Stir.
So it looks like Brady is getting some munchies, and then we'll be back with the Brady Show here very soon. Mama G, how are you doing?
Sean.
It's a small tornado watch.
So we've got Sean in the back seat, and then Bryant is driving.
Okay, Joseph's heading up here.
Let me go up a little bit.
And that is that Brandon?
Oh no.
Brandon Kopic on the right.
Don't know. That's over here.
Yeah, look at that. It's getting a nice hook again.
Is that the next one?
No, it's the one we're on.
Oh, this is the one we're on. Okay.
It's getting a nice hook again. Thing is, it's starting to almost
So we'll-
due northeast towards Robert Lee.
Yeah, so we'll need to intercept it up here on 208.
Start going.
Not yet.
Not. We could maybe get closer to the intersection and see if we can look down the road. Maybe kind of on the left side. Kind of where this truck is trying to position on the left. Yeah. Maybe see if we can get a view down that road.
That is weird. Having that watch like that in the middle of the.
Oh yeah, that little tornado watch in the middle of the severe.
Yeah.
So let's see, Joshua, San Angelo's been upgraded to a tornado watch. Yeah, we were noticing that. Yes, Mama G, there's 3 of us. Oh yeah, Wendy, I was gonna stretch my legs and then it just seemed like too big of a task with all the equipment around me, so I shall stay in the car for the moment.
Dan, I'm restarting my computer. I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to get rid of this this thing that's like this box on my computer. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, let me.
I think we've seen anything here first. You think going back to Bron? I know that's my friend Joseph's going back up there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking I don't want to go like too far up the road, but I'm thinking just a little bit because it's going to cross the road, and we want to be kind of right there with it.
Oh, the thing looks like it's moving almost due northeast now.
Yeah, let me see. Hang on a second. All right, folks, we're headed north on 208. We are wanting to be on the south side of this couplet as it crosses the road. Coming up, look and see if we can see any low rings. We're locked in this car. I think Brady said that before. Locked in, everyone is. So we're focused. Yeah, we can find a good spot to look here. Yeah, and this may be kind of where we decide where we want to be on this road. Because we're coming up to where it's going to cross. And it looks like everyone's kind of decided that's the hill. Yeah, that's the hill. I think this may be where we want to stop for a minute and just kind of see how it progresses. We had a nice little view here. Oh, yeah. This is a private road, I think, but we will be able to turn around.
Oh, this is a good view.
Yeah.
We'll move.
Yeah, and as long as we get off there, as long as we're on the easement, we're legal. Yeah, we're legal here. And I don't think they're going to be exiting. If they do, we'll move. Yeah. This is a good shot right here. Oh, this is not charging. I'm down to 0. It looks like.
Hello. Yeah, we're looking to the west here, trying to see if we can see anything. A bunch of chasers around.
Oh, yep. Let me fix my. It got dark here, so let me fix my exposure.
So I was gonna look at that. Still in the
Okay. This is a little bit more realistic.
We got a pretty good view right here. Yeah. Hopefully we'll meet up. Is it over there?
It could be. I don't have a whole lot of
Shot.
juice on my phone. Doesn't look real tight on the velocity. All right. Thank you, Sue. Thank you for the kind words. We're doing the best we
Is
can.
that the wolf cloud? Oh, he didn't mind we were there. He was just excited. He's like, "Y'all gotta do it." He said we're cool to stay there, but
Not really seeing a wall cloud. Oh, is that the homeowner or the landowner?
I think so.
Right here there's a little bit of spin there.
Yeah, they took the tornado warning off of it right now.
Yeah. We're a little bumpy. Let's see here.
It's losing its hook. It's starting to get kind of swallowed up.
Yeah. Okay, so this is pretty much it, I think. Yeah. So Mama G, the spotter network beacon that's turned on is Bryant Patterson. He's the driver of Blue Rhino, and
You see rotation right here.
yeah, there's some rotation there.
Wait, turn it.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Let's see. So there's a little bit of rotation. Yeah, that's good.
Sean, see it? Yeah, I'm watching it.
This is what we're watching. It's condensing pretty low, so, but nothing in a too tight of a spin. So I don't know if let me know if you see Stormcat back on.
I'm
Is
coming, Dan.
Stormcat
Give me
back
1
on?
second. Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay.
10 seconds. Give me like 15 seconds.
Okay. So everyone, we're gonna do a 15-second countdown with Stormcat 5 emojis in the chat. So we'll welcome Brady back with Stormcat emojis. Yeah, we can go back center. So yeah, so it's Bryant, Bryant Patterson. And we are watching some low dangly clouds, but nothing that is screaming anything impending yet. So what are you looking at?
Right here. Sean. I'm watching it.
Is it tightening up?
Looks like it. Do you see on there?
Yeah, I mean, it's this right there.
Yep. Just concerned about these suckers.
Is it getting toita?
It's
How toita is it?
it's
Oh,
there's
back
some
up the
spin.
British accent days.
Yeah, there's some spin there.
Is it getting toita?
But I just literally heard that as an echo. That's epic. Okay, so Dan, so let me catch the people up. So you are on the storm that is near Robert Lee?
Yeah, we're just south of Robert Lee. We're looking north right now. We're on 208, which is the main road that runs north and south out of Robert Lee.
Got it. Okay.
And you can see that it's condensing pretty low.
Yeah. Now, is it like, do you see any apple bottom jeans or loops with the fur?
I don't know that I can confirm that.
Okay. That's okay. That's all right. Low. So guys, what we're looking at right now, this is the storm that Dan is on. Interestingly enough, guys, this for whatever reason, and they just extended the severe thunderstorm warning. You'll hear that in just a second, should be. But this storm is Dan, I almost think this storm's losing the battle. Because notice how the hook it's getting sucked up into the storm, right? It was trying, and now if this storm's going the wrong way for tornadoes. It's almost getting these southerly winds are almost pushing it a little bit too far north now, and if it needs to take a right turn like that if it's going to produce a tornado. Until it does that, it's probably going to continue kind of lifting off to the north and east and be mainly a hail producer here. But having said that, look when I zoom out, look at this. I mean, look how crazy this is. Can you guys see the warm, moist air flowing up right here? There is just a nose of warm, moist air that is just flowing up very quickly, and it's almost kind of bending into these storms, which is really cool to see. So I'm actually curious what's going to happen when there's a little bit of see that boundary right here. I'm actually curious what's going to happen here when these storms hit that boundary, because if they can use that kind of merge with some of those storms that are already firing, maybe that'll give them what they need to produce some tornadoes, guys. Interestingly enough, and looks like we lost Jordan's feed, so we'll put that back up in just a second. But interestingly enough, guys, the tornado parameter that we have. Let me just quickly show you here. The tornado parameter that we have, these storms, the Robert Lee storm is actually moving out of the best conditions for tornado parameters. Once again, the brighter, the more pink you have, the more purple you have, the better the tornado conditions are. And then if you go off to the north, here, these storms are kind of lifting away from the best tornado conditions. And there's basically no tornado parameter in here in central Texas. So my guess, Dan, that what's probably going to happen is I think these storms potentially are, especially that Robert Lee storm, is probably going to take a minute and until it would try to produce again, and it'll probably just start moving off with the flow, and then it won't produce again until possibly it gets this to the secondary pocket of right in there, and then maybe around Dallas would be. So Dan, you guys have quite the decision ahead of you. Dan, they're going to be
warning has been issued.
and I think that's in Puerto Rico, by the way, for that flash flood warning. But Dan and his team and Bryant have quite the decision here. Do they follow this Robert Lee storm, and do they kind of wait and bank on that it's going to run into some better tornado conditions right here, or do they go off to the south and pursue
these storms down here, which these storms are in very good tornado parameters down here in just to the northeast of Fort Stockton. So these cells down here are really starting to fire in a very favorable environment for tornadoes. But having said that, Dan, I also think that, the storms are going to be moving towards Dallas, and they will possibly be moving into some better conditions. But what are you thinking, Dan? Is there anything that you're like, man, I'm looking, we're going to go south, we're going to go north?
Severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
So it's gotten really cold here where the front has passed us. So the decision's has been made to go up to Cross Plains, Texas. Apparently, it's much warmer there, around upper 70s, low 80s.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, and Dan, we can even see. I think we can kind of see the front on radar. See how right there, guys. That's where the warm air. That's where the warm air is meeting the cold air. So that is. Sorry, I didn't. Fuzzy, I don't think I heard Carly. But that is where the warm air and cold air are meeting, and that's kind of the new front. So interestingly enough, Dan and his team are kind of right. That storm is now behind the cold front. All right, what did I miss while I was gone? We see anything cool?
There was a tornado watch issued that is actually inside of the severe thunderstorm watch.
Is that? I think I might have seen that. Oh yeah, that was weird. So yeah, there was just a new tornado watch that was issued, guys. Look how small that is. That was basically, so that, to Stu's point, here's your severe thunderstorm watch right in there. There's a tornado watch. So the tornado watch was actually issued inside of the existing tornado watch. So that's wild. And guys, guess what?
Weird.
The restart officially has gotten the weird box gone. It is now gone. So that is fantastic news that the box is now gone. So new tornado watch. This is a very small tornado watch. Basically just includes San Angelo. So they're watching these storms that are coming up from the National Weather Service is concerned about these storms right here. These are going to be moving into the watch. So, but right now, that is one of the craziest tornado watches I've ever seen.
Your chat is going a bit loopy right now.
Huh?
I said your chat is getting a bit loopy right now. I think Fuzzy and Lindy and Mama G. I think you guys need. They're all.
Oh, yeah.
Goodness.
They're. That's all right.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
I blame Lindy for it.
Oh God.
She was the one that started.
Let's lock it down, guys. Let's lock it down.
God.
Lock it down.
All right. Are we playing Fortnite?
Yeah, let's go play some. All right, guys, we are going to play some. Get back on the sticks. We'll keep an eye on the.
Did you see my Discord text that I sent you?
Your Discord text?
Yes, message, whatever you call it. I don't know. I just recommend turning my volume down just a little bit because I'm like louder than everything.
Okay, cool.
Because I'm a very loud human being.
Reed has a massive walkout. Pezzo, which storm is Reed on? Let me pull it up. Just to see what storm he's on. My guess is Reed is now on the Southern Storm. Yeah, so guys, I believe... okay, so I think there is... One of these storms is looking pretty juicy. But my guess is where the wall cloud would be. If I had to pick one of these storms, it would probably be this one. That would be what I would say. So the San Angelo storm. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. But right now, it is just severe thunderstorm warned. No tornado warning on that just yet. But once again, it's got a pretty strong notch. Like I always say, notches make NATOs. Got to keep an eye on it.
Nachos make NATOs.
Nachos make NATOs. That is true. This is correct, Amundo.
And if you get all the ingredients that get put together with nachos, then you get those NATOs. So you got to get the meat. That's the what should the meat be? The inflow.
No, I think the meat's more like the hail.
Ooh, yeah.
That'd be what I would say.
I mean, all the nacho ingredients should be ingredients for a tornado.
I think so. I think the beans is like probably the rain.
Watch and the taco warning.
Although I'm gonna be real, guys, I don't like beans. Beans on nachos. Rick Nasty, what up, brother? How's Oklahoma looking? Oklahoma's looking pretty good right now. Oklahoma is looking pretty good, although there are some storms in Oklahoma, but these are all pretty much north of the warm front, or north of the stationary front. So there will be some storms, but I'm not worried about in terms of like, especially severe storms. Maybe southeast Oklahoma later on tonight. But right now, like central Oklahoma, the only thing really I'm concerned about is just maybe some, small hail. What the? I don't know what. I just got like a warning for something. Okay, so, but anyway, guys, the Oklahoma's looking pretty good. Rick Nasty, I got you, brother. Absolutely, my friend. That's what I'm here for. All right, hang on, Stu. Oh my God. All right, guys, we're going to keep watching these storms. Brady, Texas right now, next to the one true Brady. Wait, what?
What?
Farmer's wife, what are you saying? Oh, Brady, Texas.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Brady, Texas. Well, Brady
streamed yesterday, too.
Yeah. I mean, right now, Brady, Texas is not, we don't have to worry about it too much. Brady, Texas, we're okay. Once again, guys, right now we have no tornado warnings. We've got 8 severe thunderstorm warnings. And big time hail right now with a lot of these. This is probably the storm you want to be on right now if you're a storm chaser. Okay, here we go. I got it.
Reed is on the storm north.
Oh my God, bro! You gotta take that skin off. That skin is freaking me out.
I bought this when Sierra and Jordan were in our
You gotta take that. You gotta take that off.
Because Sierra said she wanted this skin, so I ended
Take
up buying
that.
it.
Take that off.
No, I'm gonna run it now, just because you don't like it.
All right,
Fine,
guys.
I'll go my,
we're gonna keep watching the radar while we have this, but
here, I'll go this guy.
Easter rabbit. How can you guys even see that? Okay, we're gonna play a little Fortnite, guys. If you ever heard of Fortnite, it's pretty fun.
Do you like this skin better?
No, I hate that.
Guys, what do you think of my skin?
It's terrible.
I think it looks beautiful.
It's absolutely terrible. Is there I wonder if there's music I have to be careful about in this. Okay, I'm gonna keep my radar up here.
Fortnite? No, I don't think there's anything. It's not like Rocket League where it plays music in the background. I mean, there's lobby music, but it's not. You're good.
We're not playing ranked.
No, no ranked.
Good shot.
Oh, are we doing ranked?
No. All right, guys, we're gonna keep an eye. We're gonna keep an eye on the storms, but right now they are not too bad.
Why did you turn ranked on if we weren't doing it?
It just kept turning on and off. But look at Jordan though. We got blue sky as well. Dan is going up to Dan. What storm are you going up to? What view? What storm is that?
We're following the storm that was near Robert Lee as it.
Oh, so you're following it north?
Yeah, we're following it to Cross Plains.
Okay, cool. It still looks like a pretty healthy base there, right? Kinda. Maybe.
Yeah, sorry, we're going through some hilly terrain. What'd you say?
I said it still looks like it has a pretty decent base, right?
Yeah, and we think that as it goes a little northeast, it gets into some warmer air, it may intensify.
Yeah, it's going to run into. It's probably going to run into that line. I don't know what's going to happen when it runs into that line. Which is kind of that advancing front. It almost looks like the warm air is kind of pushing that stationary front back a little bit. So maybe some magic will happen once it runs into those storms. But it'll probably take a second. They might actually merge, to be honest. But well, good luck, Dan. Keep us apprised. If you see anything, just interrupt us. We got we're tracking two storm chasers here, Jordan Hall, as well as Dan Wallace. And hold on, I just want to look at Jordan's. Wow, look at that, guys. Look at that view. That is a beautiful, beautiful. You can kind of see the left edge there of that storm. See that right in there? There's that left edge. There's like the cauliflower that goes up and up and up and up. And then blue sky. That is wow. I believe, let's see. Yeah, Jordan, I think, is trying to get south right now to catch up to these storms. So we'll keep following both these guys as they move off, reposition for the next possible intercept. In the meantime, we'll play a little Fortnite.
Have fun with your Mario Karts.
What'd you say, Dan?
Have fun playing Mario Kart.
It's not Mario Kart, Dan. It's Fortnite, okay? God,
sorry,
get it right.
My mistake.
He thinks everything's Mario Kart.
Get it right, Dan. We're playing. I'm sorry. We're gonna play OG.
OG.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Wait, OG no build. Yeah. Sweat. Thank you, Fuzzy. We're gaming. We're watching the weather, guys. That's what's happening.
Well, Fuzzy says he'll be back later, but aren't you leaving in like an hour?
Yeah. If that. Once again, guys, 0 tornado warnings, 8 severe thunderstorm warnings, 2 flash flood warnings. And the Pennsylvania now is getting in on the severe thunderstorm warnings. There's actually 2 now in Pennsylvania, just to the southeast of Pittsburgh. So we do have 2 severe thunderstorm warnings there. We also have a severe thunderstorm warning near Parkersburg, near Athens, Ohio, where a storm just moved through. Once again, that's kind of the leftovers of that storm. Really not that strong, to be quite honest. All the action right now is in Texas. All the action right now is in southwest Texas, near Abilene, just to the southwest near San Angelo. That's where we have that miniature tornado watch in effect. What the? Hang on, what happened to my window?
You may disconnect here. We'll see what happens.
You may disconnect?
Yeah.
Why?
Dude, for some reason, every day at 6:54 p.m., my Wi-Fi goes out. I don't understand why.
That's
think
not
I'm
good. Yeah. There is something very wrong with my... Okay. Guys, does anyone in the chat know what's happening now? Does this game ring any bells for anyone in the chat? There goes Stu. Stu died. Poor Stu. Guys, anyone in the chat ever played Fortnite? Ooh, hey, Death by Cupcakes. Me too, brother. We're playing Zero Build right now. Yeah, Fortnite's popular. It's a favorite. How's the quality, guys? Is the quality of this, is the quality at least is the quality shot? Is it a little laggy or is it clear?
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
What happened to Dan? Hold on, we gotta bring Dan back in. Sorry, Dan, you disconnected for a second. I brought you back in. Looks like a party there at the gas station, Dan.
Yeah, we're having a meeting.
Oh, a little powwow. Well, do you you want to know my vote, Dan?
Sorry, do what?
My vote is you guys go, well, you're not going to want to hear it, but my vote's you go south.
Yeah, you know, that's what we're talking about right now. We're all talking.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
All right, I think I'm back now.
Bro, you went over the water and got cooked.
Yeah, I got disconnected fully, 100%.
You got
absolutely
absolutely
dude, I don't know why, like between 6:54 and 7 p.m. every single day, Wi-Fi just cuts out. I don't understand why.
That's not good.
No. But hey, perks are the what hindrances of living in an apartment where they supply it for you.
Has been issued.
All right, I'm just gonna back out, or re-rack it. It's called re-racking, guys.
All right, re-rack. Find it funny though. You've got two flash flood warnings. They're both from Puerto Rico.
We're gonna go very negative. Let's submit. Anytime they ask me for feedback that I'm just like, I don't want to give them, just like, I don't know about that. Guys, who's having a good time? Who's watching us? Check in the chat. Don't worry, I've got literally like 8 monitors, guys. So I've got the radar up. We're watching all these storms. None of these are really showing significant signs right now of
severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Trying to drop a tornado like earlier. They're all kind of struggling right now. Sarah! Guys, let me know in the chat. Check in where you are. If any of you guys are in the path of these storms, let me know. If anyone's in the storms tomorrow, let me know. I'll try to give you a little forecast. Wow, we got 2 people in Twitch chat.
Thunderstorm warning has been issued.
2 people in Twitch chat talking to each other about zero builds. I love it.
How's the food?
Fantastic.
Good. Alright, I should hopefully not disconnect and, you know, we can actually play a game of Fortnite.
What the? Where is my mouse on this other freaking TV? Oh, it's on this. Okay. Springfield, yeah. I'm gonna be watching that for a while. Let's just drop. Let's go retail. Retail row. I never thank the driver, I'm sorry. Anti that.
Row your retail gently down the row.
I'm landing over here.
Alright. I'm taking the chest on top of the water tower. I have a hunting rifle.
I'm so cooked. Well, I'm dead. There's so many people that lived here. Alright, landed here.
One.
No gun. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, that's a bot. Okay, you got cooked.
Teamwork.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we got 2 real people coming in, 100%.
Knocked one. Oh.
I got him.
Dude, that guy just no-scoped me.
Med kit for you.
Bah! Ah! We are victorious! Alright, well, we killed 1 team.
Why do I have building material? I have building materials, but this is no build. This is weird.
It's
Whatever.
for the
Oh, vending machines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother. I don't think we're gonna lose a game. I really don't.
You don't think we're gonna win?
Death by cupcakes. It's gotta be 0 builds, brother. It's because you're playing against, if you play builds, you're playing against all the sweats. And you're
This
just...
dude knocked himself?
What? Oh yeah, he jumped off. Oh wait, there's another guy.
He
He's pushing you.
himself.
Is he weak?
No.
I'm pushing him. What? Oh! Dang it!
Can you make me leader? Because I have 150 ping when you're leader.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that because my connection is bad?
I think it's just because I don't know. You might have a different server region equipped, but just make me leader. We'll be fine.
Am I gonna have 150 ping now?
No. You should be good.
So guys, this is Fortnite. Fortnite.
A new severe thunderstorm
It's like
has been issued.
How do I describe it? Fortnite is like
it's a battle royale.
It's a battle royale. No one in the chat's gonna know what that means. It's basically like Hunger Games. You're thrown onto this big map, and you're all trying to fight to survive, basically. And there's like a circle. The circle moves in, and so you have to kind of move in with it. You know, it's like if you were surrounded on all sides by supercells, right? And then you'd have to you're trying to escape them. I don't know. Hey, ooh, Mama G. Nice. I love that.
Basically, okay. You can either be a solo, a duo, a trio, or a squad, and you jump in this battle bus together, and then you drop onto the island.
Ooh, shame.
The National Weather Service has issued a new tornado warning.
New tornado warning.
Tornado warning for southeastern Jack County in north central Texas.
Lindsay. I love looking womanly in this game.
Okay, let's just look at this tornado warning very quickly. Wow. First tornado warning up just to the northwest of Dallas. This new tornado warning that we have, this is a radar indicated tornado warning. And let's try to find a better radar. Yeah, there it is. Right near Jacksonboro, we could have a tornado on the ground here. Once again, this is a radar indicated tornado warning, so we don't know for sure, right? We don't have any confirmation here. This is hail back here. This is not, that is not debris just yet. That is hail. Having said that, we do have a possible tornado just near Jacksboro, Texas. That's to the northwest of Dallas, Fort Worth. This is well to the northwest of Dallas, but we possibly have a tornado near Jacksboro. And this is a dangerous storm. It's going to be pushing towards Chico, Runaway Bay, Bridgeport. So let's move the radar up, and we'll continue to track that storm up there. We'll keep a close eye on this. Mods, keep a close eye on the CC, see if there's anything. I'll actually keep a close eye on it as well from a different radar. So Jacksboro, we have 19 people here, so I don't think there's anyone that lives in Jacksboro. But if there is, you need to get to a safe place right now. Okay, we are going Pleasant.
All right, Pleasant Park, let's go. Do you think it'll be Pleasant?
Nope.
I'm landing this house right here.
Dan, you see that new tornado warning up by Dallas?
Yeah, I saw the Jack County tornado warning, and that's up there, in that area, that conditional area.
Yeah. It the rotation looks pretty strong too, so wouldn't surprise me if something is trying to drop there.
Yeah, I noticed it looks really HP though.
It does, yeah. And if there would be a tornado, it's going to be rain wrapped, guys. Waverly, Ohio. Oh yeah, Shane, you're good. Wait, Shane, remind me, I don't have a gun, Stu.
Two people.
Waverly, which part of Ohio is that? Remind me. I don't have a gun, so.
This kid has a minigun.
Yep, and hold on. Great, bow and arrow.
Oh my goodness, I'm getting out of here. This dude legit has a minigun.
I'm dead.
Knocked one.
I'm just trying to stay alive, brother.
Where'd he go?
He's here somewhere. He's crouched. Here he is. He's out back. Pulling him get away.
Behind the car.
Oh, how did I miss that? Here, I'll take that. I'm gonna take that.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yes. Oh, just okay. So Shane, you must have had the. You must have had some epic storms earlier, right? You had some good storms. I think you had that line that moved through, I believe.
Whoa, we got a lot of guys.
Whoa.
Yeah, I got 2 people over here.
Okay, I'm coming. Hold on.
Broke one.
Here I come. Dude, Stu's kind of cracked at this game.
You say that as I'm getting destroyed.
Oh my, bro, I just have no. All my guns are just terrible. My only chance is to snipe some guy with a bow and arrow.
You have a bow and arrow?
That's all I have. I just had to hit one of these dudes in the head. Well, great. I have to run. Bro, I can't believe I am not. Of course. It's over. It's Jover, guys. And we are toast. So once again, guys, only one severe thunderstorm or one tornado warning right now. Jacksboro. I'm gonna try to go around still. Oh god, they're pushing me hard. Why is my crouch not working? Oh, my controls are off.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Bro, this is bad. I mean, the fact that I can't hit this dude is kind of pathetic. Dude. Whoa! That was terrible. Yikes. I mean, that dude actually just destroyed me.
We both got pretty destroyed there.
Okay, guys, this just one more look-see here at the while we're waiting this match. So radar indicated tornado warning, but the velocity on this thing is pretty mean here, guys. The velocity on this just to the south of Jacksboro. This is a pretty mean-looking storm here, and I could see this thing. It is going to be rain wrapped though, but hey, once again, guys, there's the notch. There's the notch, guys, and you can see it kind of curling around right there. It even has a little bit of a curl on it. Notches make nados, and this thing likely is trying to drop a tornado here near Jacksboro. And the storms off to the south once again. If we check back in on those, really, you got this one here that's looks like it looks intimidating on radar, but really not a lot of rotation there. It's kind of just this storm is kind of just meandering along the boundary, and really not. There might be a wall cloud with it. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a weak wall cloud right there, at least a little bit of a lowering, but. There's no, when you look at velocity, there's just not a lot there. And that's close to the radar too. So, this storm off here near Big Lake, that is also kind of trying, but
by far, interestingly enough, by far the best rotation that we have is up here near Jacksboro, where we have a little bit of a not. Yeah, look at that, guys. There very well could be a tornado right there. Would not be shocked. I would not be shocked at all. Lindy, I can't. It's hard. I can't really talk during the stream. I gotta stay locked in. All right, guys, we're gonna keep an eye on that Jacksboro storm, but that's the only tornado warning. Dude, can we get a dub, please? We need a dub. Joe! Welcome back, Joe. Thank you for being here. Joe is the nanny goat.
If my ping would cooperate, we could get a W.
Dang. Bad ping.
It's only at 64. Now, you know, that's not too bad, but normally I'm sitting at like 10. So, like...
I don't even know my ping's at.
You have to enable it in settings in order to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Taking a slurp juice. Oh, I just had some spaghetti.
Bro, me too. No shot.
Yeah.
All right, we got double pump. I'm feeling good.
Double pump.
Oh, ad. Everyone's having an ad right now. Ad. Joe just woke up. Wow. Good morning to you, Joe.
I don't have to deal with ads.
Good morning to you, Joe. Yeah, Jonesboro guys, they're very, very likely could be tornado there, but maybe a little radar scan I see is a little bit more intimidating. All right, where do you want to go? Oh, I'm trying to pull up the map. Let's see here. Let me turn the ping on. How do I turn that on again?
Good question.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Let's go 180 FPS. Why not? Ooh, pretty.
Brady, a tornado has been reported on the Jacksboro storm.
By storm spotters?
Yes, by a weather.
Yeah, that does not surprise me. There's likely a tornado on the ground near Jacksboro, guys. So, it still is
a. It's confirmed by Daniel Shaw. I'm watching his stream as we speak.
Okay. All right. Is even though the warning is radar indicated, there is a tornado up near Jacksboro. Is he up there? That surprises me that he's up there. He's been just waiting apparently like all day. Then if he's up in Jacksboro, he's just been chilling up there. Because I would have thought most chases would have gone south. Carly, do you see? Is it on the ground? No, Hayden, you didn't lose me.
It's rain wrapped.
Okay. Does he actually see it though? Is he storm chasing on it?
Yeah, I've just seen it on his stream about 10 seconds ago. I'll clip it and send it to you. 2 seconds.
Okay, cool. Hey, no, you didn't lose me, brother. I'm still here.
Lost Brady to
Twitter,
video.
No, you didn't lose me.
He's actually got it.
I just with Texas with not having traffic cams. There's nothing I can't show you any images from the tornadoes, which is unfortunate. Okay, I probably should turn down. What do you think? Does the stream bot, does he talk too much? I could make him a little less chatty in the chat. He talks a whole heck of a lot.
He does talk.
He does talk a lot. I can tell him to shut up. Hey, Stream Elements, shut up! You stupid robot.
Stupid robot. I got one dude in front of me, east 88.
So Jacksonboro, you guys possibly have tornado on the ground there, although the rotation is looking a little bit less strong than it did a little bit ago, so.
I just lost visual, but he is northeast 75.
Hayden, do you like this? Do you hate it? Do you hate this little format? Do you hate? What do you guys think? Do you guys hate me playing games like this? Chat, I want to hear from you. Oh, I see him.
Wow, that is
54
massive.
blue. Wow. Distract him.
This guy's flying
in. Behind. Minigun. Knock. Watch his teammate.
I'm gonna heal real quick.
Blue. He's cracked, pushing.
I'm with you.
Got him.
Dang. See, that's why it's nice to have Stu on your team. He's a sweat.
Let's go.
I don't even know.
Joe Squire, welcome to Stormcat. Welcome. Cat 1.
Oh yeah, Joe, epic, new member Joe. Welcome to the Stormcat Stormfront Freak family. Dang, Jordan wants me to end his stream. All right, I'm ending it.
Oh yeah, go in that stream. That means I gotta protect Brady. Oh dear.
All right, I'm back. Thank you, Shane.
I have a campfire.
Carly, I am looking at velocity. The velocity actually looks a little bit. Here, let me show you guys what I'm looking at. The velocity up here for this tornado warning actually looks a little bit less intimidating than it did. It still is there. It still's got some rotation, but that was a strong rotation right there that had me pretty worried. And notice how the it right there is when it probably was on the ground. Amber, welcome, Amber. Yeah, Stu, you're gonna have to keep me alive, brother. But notice how in the last couple of frames here, it kind of dissipates a little bit, right? So.
Oh my goodness, you just got sniped in the face.
No, oh no. Oh my God. Oh
my Jesus.
Oh. That's just wrong. I mean, what are the odds? What are the odds that would happen? Amber, welcome. Here's the tornado warning, Stu, while Stu is trying to survive up there. Here's the tornado warning that we're looking at. And
they're getting sniped by another team.
There's
a spike trap there. What is that?
Still radar indicated.
Sorry, I'm pretty loud.
You're fine. You're fine.
It's still radar indicated, guys. We've got a notch right in there. So still possible tornado with this thing, but it might have lifted, and it is trying to form a new one. And we did just get a new tornado warning here. So this is a confirmed tornado here that has been confirmed by weather spotters. So my guess, guys, is that Daniel Shaw report probably triggered this warning. So it still could be on the ground here, but having said that, my guess is this. There's that warning.
Tornado warning for southern Montague County in north-central Texas, northwestern Wise County in north-central Texas, northeastern Jack County in north-central Texas.
Stu, did you just kill all of them?
No, that was your loot.
Oh, they're still there. Okay. All right. While Stu's playing, good luck, Stu. They did just extend the warning, guys. And that is an observed tornado warning now. Interestingly enough, this thing is still a nasty looking storm. So an observed tornado means there is a tornado on the ground, and the velocity is picking back up once again. What happened?
I clutched.
Oh, you're gonna have to go though.
Oh, I'm chug jugging.
So once again, guys, this is the only tornado warning that we have right now, and it is observed. So it is on the ground here. It's just the northeast. Northeast of Jacksboro. It's pushing towards Bowie. This is all in Texas, guys. This storm is going to be eventually headed in Oklahoma. But you can look at it on radar here and see it wrap up right there. You can see it wrap up pretty quickly. But God dang it. Stupid peas.
I had to drop my minigun for that chug jug. I'm really upset now.
It's not good. Right there is where you'd have your tornado, right in there, guys.
There's no zip line across this? What?
All right.
No.
All right, let's watch Stu the sweat. Come on, Stu. Clutch it up for the boys.
I try. This kid is running.
Dan is intently watching right now. Dan, are you liking what you're seeing? Or Dan might be looking at models. Never mind.
Yeah, we're actually in fog.
You're in fog?
Back up.
That's fog?
Yeah.
Okay,
People gliding in. Two gliding in. Up top.
Well, good try. I'm going to put Dan on real quick.
How did he know I was there? That's crazy.
All right, Dan, so tell us what you're seeing. This is fog right now?
Yeah, so I know it's hard to see, but really the white there in front of us is fog.
Yeah, that's crazy. And this is, are you north or south of the warm front or the front?
Where is the front from here?
So where? Well, where exactly are you?
We're kind of like right on the front. I don't
Yeah,
know
you
if
look
we're
you look like
south
you're
of us
right
or
on
what.
it compared to what I'm from where I last saw you for your last position. You like you're kind of right on the front. So I mean, what that is, Dan, is that could be. I mean, it's just so moist there, and you
Yeah.
might have some cooler air kind of pushing in from the north. You've got warm air, more moist air coming from the south. They're colliding, and it's just so moist, and that you've got that kind of cold, denser air at the surface that's just condensing all that moisture. That's probably why you got the
A
fog.
new severe thunderstorm
That's
warning has
cool.
been issued.
Or that. I don't think it's hail fog, is it? I mean, was it
No.
big time hail? No. Okay. It's not. Yeah, that's just fog. That's crazy. Dan, take a picture of that. Tweet that out. It's pretty cool. I'll just try another one.
Just stay up here.
All right. Well, Dan, are you guys trying to decide what to do now? Wait, did one of you guys is the road blocked? Oh, Dan froze. Poor Dan. All right, guys. Hey, they did just downgrade the warning. The tornado warning that we had, that was for Jones or Jacksboro and Bowie. They've downgraded that to a radar indicated tornado warning, guys. So that's good news.
And the severe weather is now exiting out of Ohio.
Wow.
It's now the very northern West Virginia, and then just south of Pittsburgh again. We'll now get in on some action.
Well, yeah. And I didn't even hear thunder.
Nope, me neither.
Did not even hear thunder. All right, I think Jordan did just end his stream, guys. So I'm going to put his. We're taking Jordan off. We're just going to put the radar on the top right. We're going to keep watching that tornado warning. We've got the tornado warning on the top right part of the screen. Got the beautiful visible satellite in the bottom corner of the screen.
Let's go racetrack.
Oh, racetrack. No way. I hate
A new
racetrack.
flash flood warning has been
What's
issued.
wrong with racetrack?
I don't know.
Oh my god, all right. He hates racetrack. All right. Where do you want to go then?
Tilted. Dropping hot.
This is where I get tilted.
We're dropping hot.
Chat, if you guys hear me rage, I'm very sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all part of it. Country road, take me home. Oh my god. Look at all the people. Oh, we're so.
This is why our games are so easy.
We're so chalked.
Just regular Fortnite. It's
We're
because
so
we don't have to deal with all these sluts.
We're so chalked.
There's no guns.
We're so.
No
Oh
guns.
my god. Is there someone in here? Samuel, brother. Damage reports coming out of Jacksboro. Yeah, that would not surprise me. But I think the tornado has now lifted in Jacksboro.
We have someone in here with us.
I hear him. It sounds like a bot. Nope, it's not a bot. It's just it was one very angry person.
Yeah, he was angry.
Wow. Thanks, Samuel. Well, thank you for being here for just a minute, Samuel. See you on the next one. Blue Ridge Mountains. Oh yeah, gold grenade launcher. Let's go. Yes.
Sorry, what? How'd you know I was behind the door? That's nuts.
Wow, I can't believe I'm missing every shot. What is going on? Cook that guy.
These dudes walked into the house I was in and immediately knew where I was hiding.
Hackers. Go!
Guys.
Go! There's sweat!
See, this is why I don't play OG. It's because it's all sweat. These are 100% guaranteed all the PC players.
Maybe. Maybe we're just landing at the wrong place. Okay. While we're ready, let me just give you a quick update. They've now... Oh, gosh. Donut hole. There's your donut hole, guys. We likely have another tornado. Yep, there it is. Cutoff, guys. This is headed right towards Cutoff. Crafton, Park Springs, Sunset.
And a new mesoscale discussion just came out. I'm just going to read it for the stream to hear. The severe threat is increasing across northern Texas into southern Oklahoma, and a new weather watch issuance may be needed soon. That includes the DFW area entirely.
Okay.
And that extends into southern Oklahoma as far as Ardmore and Ada and Atoka.
Yeah, interestingly enough, guys, these storms down here, while these are still big, nasty storms. The storms to the north, this one is kind of dominating, and this is a big time supercell headed towards Bowie, Texas. And this is an observed tornado, so it was observed by storm spotters, I believe. Yeah, weather spotters confirm this. So we got some chasers on this storm. I think Daniel Shaw is on this storm, and this is a nasty looking storm here, headed right towards Bowie, right towards Nocana, right towards Sunset. So we have a confirmed tornado that is on the ground here, and you got the donut hole right in there.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
All right, we're going to keep watching this, but it is a confirmed tornado right now, observed with ping pong ball-sized hail. All right, so this probably might be my last game.
All right, Big Lake, Texas as well. You're under a severe thunderstorm warning for 70-mile-an-hour winds and 2-inch hail. Crazy.
Yeah, that is... big time hail.
Treat that like a tornado warning. Stay inside.
Yeah, big time hail.
All right, prison.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, man, I wish I had a PC set up. Because then I would do streaming.
It's I regret not getting one sooner, to be honest. I wish I would have gotten one in my 20s. Because to be honest, the big streaming kind of kick kind of went off in 2020, and then that's when everyone grew super big. And I just started in 2024, and so it's almost like I'm like super late to the game. I wish I would have started earlier. And it's so fun, but it's so fun having one. I mean, I wish I would have just gotten a side job, just to pay for stuff, and then just saved enough to be able to get one sooner.
Yeah, I just want to stream.
Because when you have one of these, it's like you can do so. I mean, you can't just you can't do stuff with a laptop like you can do with this.
Right. I just want to stream my video game. No, I stream on Xbox, but I mean, that's just, there's no face cam. There's no nothing.
Yeah, you can't. You need a PC.
There's no overlays. Like.
You definitely need a PC. Country road, take me home. Whoa, getting a lot of ammo. This isn't fit. No, it's not.
I did not expect to start harmonizing to end the stream yesterday. By the way. That was.
It was electric.
That was unexpected.
It was electric.
I want to know how did, for everyone who heard the harmonizing last night, how'd that sound? Does it sound good?
Sounded. Oh, hold on. We need to lock in. We're getting shot. This is a bot. Sounded fantastic. Bot. That is a robot. Oh no, was that Stream Elements? Did I just kill Stream Elements? Oh no.
Oh. No, you killed Carl Bot from the Discord server.
Poor Carl. Zooming in on this. Guys, don't worry. I'm keeping an eye on that tornado warning to the north of Fort Worth. It still is observed. So we still likely could have a tornado. Oh. I'm terrible.
Oh. Brady, what happened?
I thought it was a bot, so I just started chilling. Oh my god. He's not that good. He's really not that good.
It's not. Is that him up there?
Yeah. Just end him. Hey, you see, like, he's not good. Oh. Thank you.
Oh, he's got a buddy.
Oh crap.
Buddy. Oh no, he did the same thing as me. Oh, this is bad.
This is.
Oh.
Oh, that would have been sick. Okay, that would have been. You were toying with that guy. All right, go. Let's queue up another one. I'll play one more.
That was like Looney Tunes, dude.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
All right, just a note, guys. This is the only tornado warning that we have right now across the entire country.
That was literally Looney Tunes. What just happened? Like, that was so stupid.
Someone. Okay, so they did just. This tornado warning is still observed. Bowie and Sunset. And there's where your tornado would be, near Truce or Crafton. Right in there is where your tornado would be. This is the only tornado warning that we have, and they just downgraded it actually to a radar indicated tornado warning. There's no signs this thing is on the ground. The correlation coefficient, that's actually hail, guys. That's some noise and hail. So that is not debris. That is actually just noise from the radar. That's your nice hail core right there. So that is some nice, that's some big boy hail. If we come down here and take a look at these storms once again, these storms are all big time hailers down here. And Big Lake, you're about to get some baseball lime sized hail. Further to the north, these storms, this one is not as big of hail. It's more like quarter size. But we do have further off to the north even more. We do have some other storms that have some good hail. This is starting to become a little messy right now. This storm mode right here in kind of central Texas is starting to become a little messy. This storm is going to be the one to watch. Where? It's Dick Worsham. Where's Dick Worsham? Dick Worsham.
Dick Horsham, is that a
That's a town. That's a town. Yep. I literally was streaming. This was one of my yeah, it is. Oh, Dick Worsham. There was a tornado here last year, and we just did a stream. And the tornado was going right to the north of Dick Worsham. And I just
What
can't.
a name.
Like, who named that? Who in their right mind named this?
Well, I don't know,
my
but I think I've
goodness.
talked about it on here before. There's a town name in Ohio called Knock'em
Oh gosh. We're jumping. Where are you? Where are you going?
Motel.
Okay. All right, guys. This is the last game.
Motel.
This is my last game at the motel. This is my last game, and then I have to. I'm actually going to head over to. Got a nice Easter church service. It's like it's one of the. It's the Easter Vigil too, because so it's like literally 3 hours long. My family always.
The only gun I have is a rocket launcher. This is awful. How is this remotely fair?
I love to shout out Dick Worsham. Okay, this is not good. I'm getting hunted.
I escaped with 30 health.
I'm getting hunted. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, well, this game was fun. I somehow shot in between them. Oh, that kid has one shot. That's not good. Knocked one. Oh my god, he's cracked. He's cracked.
Oh my god, yes.
Let's go! Boom!
Fired up, baby.
Last game of the night. We're not heading. Last game of the year, Brent. Can't hold anything back now.
Game of the year.
Last game of the year, Brent. Can't hold anything back now. My favorite Happy Gilmore quote. That is not Happy Gilmore. That is Waterboy.
Yeah, what? I was about to say. It was like,
Bro, my brain is toast.
I've also watched Waterboy too, though, and that movie is great.
It is fantastic.
Oh, a new tornado watch.
That's Oklahoma, guys. Oklahoma and Texas. Probably southeastern Oklahoma. We got a new tornado watch that's been issued. So.
That likely includes the DFW area.
Likely does.
Likely.
Yikes. Left brain person. Yes, definitely.
Dude, what if I could control your stream from here? That way when you leave, like, you don't have to worry about it. That'd
yeah, I need to figure out actually how to. It's all on my PC right now. Nice sitting by the fire.
I guess you could just,
nice.
I guess I could just like cast my screen on Discord, and then you can pull that up.
Yeah, we'll have to figure it out. Okay, I'm going over here. Kara, welcome.
Kara, what up?
For some reason, I want to be super aggressive.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, Kara, this is the last game, though. I'm going to have to roll. That tornado watch basically just includes that storm, too. It's they primarily are issuing it for that one storm.
Yeah, that does not include Dallas or Fort Worth. But it does border them. Yes, we are playing Fortnite, Kara.
We at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
All right, let's go push some teams. I need some action.
Gonna get copyright strikes.
Please
because
no.
we're singing these songs.
God, come on.
I'm
Check this out.
watching you, Brady Cat. Always watch.
Bro, we're vibing right now.
Are you tidying in the cornfield? No way.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's go. Oh, yeah. We're vibing right there, guys. Dan is just watching us right now. Dan, we're about to get this W, brother. Oh, God, Mariah Carey. That's definitely copyright. Bro, I forgot. I did not. That's a bot. Confirmed.
His name is Free Cookies.
That's confirmed a bot.
Do you have a better AR? Nope. I hate the burst so much.
All right.
Oh, what the? That
Okay,
dude
just
is
got
real.
ended. We sure?
Oh yeah, he was real.
Carly does not like Mariah Carey. She has a passion. You know what? I could see it. She's a little, she's a little. She's got a shtick, but she just.
I've got the guided missile.
I agree with Carly. I don't know. I'm not a big Mariah Carey person.
All right.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. Huh? Dan, can you sing? Can you sing the Mariah Carey song?
I'm not a big Mariah Carey person, as you sing.
Yeah, I don't know that I know any Mariah Carey songs. At least
What? You don't? I don't need a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing that I need, and I can't get about. That's all I know.
That's the one I hum.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need.
And I
don't care about them presents underneath the Christmas tree.
Damn, Stu knows it all. Oh, that's a
I
storm.
just want you for my own. More than you
could ever know.
Make my wish come true.
All I want for Christmas. Oh, package. Hold on. Lock in, Stu. Lock it down, brother. Lock it down. We need to lock the.
Oh,
God. Guys, that tornado warning is still radar indicated, guys.
Crossbow.
Still radar indicated tornado warning. So, has not changed.
I got a fitty pot for you.
Do you have any rockets?
I do.
But
there you go. I also have a rocket launcher of my own. Mine is a guided missile.
All right, let's
Rift.
Yeah, let's find someone. Easy to get in the zone. So I actually have to go very quickly. That song's gonna be stuck in my head.
A young boy. My father took me to the city to see a marching band.
All right, we're gonna go find some action here, guys. No action. Oh god, we gotta sync up.
Do you have those bogos vented?
Oh, here we got another rift. We'll go take this rift over here.
Ah, I gotta catch up to you. So fast.
Remember they thought VR goggles were like they have you like actual exercises were a good idea. People were like, you know what? I just want to sit down when I game. You know?
What?
I just want to lounge. Dan is entering heaven right now. If you guys can see, Dan is actively entering heaven. Dan, what's it like in heaven, my friend?
We're following the light.
No, Dan, don't.
Land up here, land up here, land up here.
Don't follow the light, Dan. Do not follow the light. Don't do it. Dan, stop following the light, brother. Oh my.
I think I hear singing, but it's not Mariah Carey.
Thank God. Here, you want a rocket ride?
I want a rocket ride? I can do it better probably with this thing, because it's a guided missile.
Okay. Rocket ride me over to this. Alright.
So you can probably time this better.
I'll try to time it.
Launch it this way. And then I'll...
Oh my God.
Alright, wait, I can come back
No,
around?
blow it up. It's not, we're not gonna have enough time to get me over there. Alright, we're rocket riding. Oh! Okay, I now have it. We're good.
Alright, you got it.
This is rocket riding, guys. Oh no, you went up! Okay, don't go up, just go straight. Alright, this is the time.
Time.
Oh!
Yes!
I'm flying! Bro, you gotta put me, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Fantastic. Thanks, Kara.
I couldn't
Thanks for
bring you
joining.
down further, otherwise you would have just died to fall.
Bro, you could have at least got me to the other thing. Or give me to the top of a tree or something.
No, there's not enough time. Guided missiles don't last that long.
Okay.
There's people coming. Oh no. Oh dear.
Yep, they're... Yep.
Oh no, this is not good.
Where are they shooting from?
How am I still reviving?
No, keep going!
Oh.
I don't understand. I'm pushing this dude. Oh, never mind.
Guided missile coming right at him. I hit them both. They're both white. One's knocked, other one in the...
Yeah, I'm pushing around back.
Top.
Yep.
Let's go.
Oh my God, another person shooting us. This is great. This is fun. This game's fun. This is fun. It's fine. Alright. It's over. I gotta roll. Stu, Godspeed, brother. I gotta run, like, ASAP.
Alright, man.
Alright, guys. Well, let me close.
Thanks for hanging
Dan?
out, Brady.
No, Dan, thank you, my friend. Did you see anything cool today?
We saw some cool spinning clouds.
Oh, okay. I like that. Are you going to be chasing tomorrow?
I don't think I'll be chasing tomorrow because it's going to be
Easter.
Kind of too far. Yeah. Too far.
Yeah. Well, it's Easter. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, guys, and that's a reminder. We do have some Street tomorrow. I do not have time to set up. Normally, I raid someone. I don't have time to look for one. I really do have to go. But I always like to raid. Should go find, maybe Carly, go find someone to raid. Don't raid Ryan or Max. Raid someone small. But thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank all of you. Seriously, you guys hung out with me. I'm just trying something new today. There wasn't a lot. There wasn't a ton going on in the weather, so we were just kind of streaming and playing some games on the side to see how it would go. So thank you guys. Let me know what you thought. Okay, if you hated it, if you liked it, if you loved it, or if you hated it, let me know in the chat what you thought, or just let me know in the comments what you thought of this. If you're like, you know what, this sucks. So really appreciate everyone here, all the mods, Carly, Mama G, Fuzzy, everyone else that was here. Stu, thanks for playing. Dan, thanks for chasing. Bryant, thanks for chasing as well. Any final words, either Dan or Bryant?
Just, want to thank everyone for joining and chatting with us, and hope everyone stays safe tonight. Bye, Brady.
Bye.
Brian says bye. Bye.
Bye, Bryant.
Sean says bye.
Bye, Sean.
Bye,
guys.
Everyone's saying bye.
That's fantastic. Well, Dan, be safe, brother. Have a good rest of the chase trip. And Stu, thanks, brother. Any final words from you?
Everyone stay safe. Stay weather aware. Just stay informed. That's all I got.
Yep. And hopefully you guys all have a fantastic holiday. If you celebrate Easter, have a great Easter tomorrow. If you don't celebrate Easter, that's totally fine. Hopefully you have a great Sunday as well. But I will not be live tomorrow because I will be at Easter festivities with the family. Hope all of you have a wonderful night, wonderful rest of the weekend. And as always, find someone tomorrow. Tell them you love them. Tell them you care about them. Do one nice thing for someone. Thanks for joining me. See you on the next one. I won't have time to sing this time. I gotta go. I gotta get ready. I'm so sorry. Stu, you gotta do it.
I have to sing? I don't know what to sing. I'm too locked in support guys. This is Storm Cat 5. Do. Storm Cat 5. Thank you to Dan. And thank
so
you
late.
to Stu.
Not good. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching, everyone. Harmonize. Oh, thank you everyone for watching. Good night.